Hello, this is Danny. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. What? Hello. Hello, Alexander. 365. And hooray, Tryan. Just getting ready to play some modded Minecraft here on the RealTech server. So, well, actually, let me hop into Discord. We've got Elhes and Tryan is here with me today. Hello.
Hello.
So I have a clipboard. I'm kind of organized today. I have some things that I want to do. And the last stream got ended kind of abruptly. There's two things I want to, yay, again. There's two things that I want to show you guys today, if especially any of you who were here at the last stream, because the last stream ended in a server crash. That's been fixed. And the mod author I'm helping the mod author track down the bug. The crash has already been fixed, but yeah, there's still some other issues that I'm trying to help them fix. But anyway, so when we left off, I was setting up the excavator, and I had set up a capacitor here and a redstone comparator that is controlling the excavator, and then just when I was going to come over here and see if everything was working, then it crashed, so we never found out if it was working, but it's working. So hooray, now we know. So the idea here is this thing is outputting through a comparator how much power is in the cell. And so 15 obviously is full, just like a inventory. 15 is full, 0 is nothing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone coming out of this. So that basically means that this thing is going to remain 6/15 full, and whatever additional power we get is going to go into the excavator. So the excavator is not going to be running at full speed. It's going to be going very, very slow. Every once in a while, we'll see a little bit of a turn. Hooray. But that's good enough because, I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of hematite. This is iron plus 11. Wow. Yeah. And we're going to put that in the grinder, and it's going to double it. So, yeah, we're good. I'm going to take that out of there. And then there was another thing. So in the last stream, we were trying to figure out how to get RF power out of out of MagnetiCraft. And so what I did is I had a capacitor, an HV capacitor here, and I used these electric connectors and the MagnetiCraft coil to connect the solar panel to the capacitor, and it didn't seem to be working. So we went through and we tried all these different things in different... Oh. My windmill stopped. My string... I'll have to check that. I put a string on the windmills in the last stream that should have stopped it from getting snow on it.
Yeah, that didn't work for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Huh. 2 of them are still running. Okay. Well, anyway, so anyway, we probably spent like a half hour to an hour screwing around with that, trying to get it to work and trying different variations of things. So when I look back on the stream, well, first of all, I tested it in creative mode, and it worked right away. Like the first thing that I did worked, which was just connecting these electric connectors from here to the capacitor. That worked in creative. So I looked back at my stream and noticed that when I picked up the power cell, it had more power in it than it did when I set it down. But it happened so slowly that we couldn't tell, because this thing's only outputting RF per tick, and the power cell stores like 15 million. So, yeah. So that was a lot of wasted time.
Mine only stores 4 million.
The high voltage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It's a lot. Putting 3 strings on top? That the snow stops even if it's not landing on top?
Oh.
Really? Because you would... Oh, wait, I gotta put this in builder mode. You would think Because this is the only place that snow will block the windmill. So you'd think that if you put something directly above that, it should stop snow from. But you're saying.
Unless there's a wind and it blows it in sideways.
Yeah, right. Because the snow, I mean, you can see there's a snow block right, or not a block, but a snow thing right there.
Yep.
Which is directly under the string. Like, isn't that what you do when you have, like... Oh, you know what? I bet the string will stop it from putting snow there. But maybe it doesn't stop it going below it. So maybe I need to put, like, some kind of clear glass there or something? But, I mean, whatever. I'll just break this for now. Okay, so I guess we know the string doesn't work for this. Yeah, because I don't think it would... Yeah, I don't know. Is there any, like, totally clear glass? Or any clear blocks, for that matter? No. Does Tinkers have a clear glass?
Will a chiseled block do it?
Oh, a bit. All you'd have to do is put a bit there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. How would you, though? You'd have to... Well, I mean, you have to have blocks to place it against, but... Yeah, that would do it. Or what... Actually, does snow go on top of chiseled... I mean, I guess it's okay if it does. I don't think it does it, though?
I don't know. Does it have to be a certain percentage of the block to block the snow?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let me try that. I'll try putting a bit there. Although we won't know.
Height.
What's that?
Couldn't hurt.
Good night?
Couldn't hurt.
Oh, couldn't hurt. Oh. Like,
I tried to put an accent on it.
yeah. Yeah, I'll just put like one bit of chiseled glass. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Whoops. Okay, so then I was thinking that I was going to work on power gen today in order to make our excavator faster, but
You don't need to.
I don't really need to. Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Although you could make a couple more solar panels.
Okay, so that string is in the... Yeah, I was thinking I could just cover that whole factory roof with solar panels, although...
That's a lot of tungsten, though.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't have very much tungsten.
Yeah, I used up most of my vulcanite.
Yeah. I'll just have to remember this bit is here. Oh, you can see that one. Some of them are invisible. It all depends on like where... Oh, maybe not.
Won't see it from a distance, though.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, where's the... Let me just put it right at the bottom here. I'll get rid of that. Oh, I don't have the chisel in my inventory. Only one way to find out, says Scarscream. Hey, Scarscream.
Hey, Scar.
Zombie is targeting you. Alright, how do I open my... I forgot. Control...
Wait, how come
Oh, there it is.
Scar's not in chat?
He's on the stream.
Wow. But he usually comes on Discord.
Yeah. Maybe he's not at his usual computer.
Maybe.
Hello.
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 My laptop apparently decided to crash, so I'm on my phone right now with the Discord call.
Oh.
Boy.
What crashed?
And my laptop apparently, because it won't turn on now. So I'm opening the back panel back up to try to jump around the power switch again.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Because I finagled it a little bit and it popped on for a second and displayed Acer, which is my brand. But then it just popped back off, so I'm wondering if the power switch is stuck.
Oh. Oh, whoops.
So I'll be back in as soon as I can.
Okay.
So yay.
And he's got some bad news. Computer died as of last night due to hard drive failure. Oh no, man, that's the worst.
Oh,
Who happened?
I've
Who did that
never
happen
had
to?
that happen.
Scars.
before.
Was that Scarscreen? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Especially if it's a hard
Oops.
drive failure, you lose all your data.
Yeah.
Which just make it all the worse.
But if it's a Windows thing, you can just hook up your hard drive as a secondary drive and you get your data back.
If the hard drive isn't totally
Yeah.
trashed.
If it was just a sector, then
Yeah.
you still get some back. But
Yeah, I guess I'll make as many solar panels as I can. Oh, and it's snowing right now, so we're gonna find out.
oh boy.
We're gonna find out if this works. Hard drive is pooched. Oh.
That's bad. Well, hopefully he has backups.
Yeah. Starscream is smart. He'll have backups. Now I wonder, is this snow gonna mess up my solar panels? Zombie is targeting you. Okay, so if I put solar panels over here, computer was 8 years old, so eventually it was. Yeah. What's that?
You can't just put something above
Right.
the solar panel.
Right. Unless I don't know. I wonder if string would block the solar panel, because that we could put right on it.
But it doesn't block the snow.
Well, it does. I mean, if it's right on the block, it'll block, because snow doesn't
Oh.
grow or doesn't.
Doesn't grow. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't grow on string, but apparently it goes under it. Seems. So I'm wondering. So I kind of want my power to be a bit more centralized, because I want to be able to funnel all of my power into a capacitor, so that I have one place where all my power is going before it goes to power my stuff. So that way I can do stuff like this to see how much power I have and control things like the excavator that way.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe I could have like a solar panel field over here somewhere. Actually the windmills are nice too, from MagnetiCraft, or not MagnetiCraft, MagnetiCraft. It's actually, you just have to make this one block, the wind turbine block. It's, let's see, some iron, some string, yeah, quite a bit of string, and more iron, some lead, which I don't think I have. I think lead was the thing that I was really low on. And some fine copper wire.
Oh, I should use my...
And when you...
Wait, you got your Amazon to work, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not an issue anymore?
What do you mean?
Not going to crash the server?
Oh no, the what crashed the server was the I made a custom trade, and it was the custom trade that crashed the server.
Oh. Well, yeah, but I was thinking of making a custom trade so you could buy some land.
Oh, yeah, that's actually what crashed. So I would wait on that until we get the next update to the mod. That's going to fix the crash.
All right. Some custom trade.
Yeah, I mean, I think
too bad.
I think the crash was just kind of an isolated fluke, but yeah, we probably don't want to take any risks.
We don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Especially in the middle of a stream.
Yeah, right. That one doesn't even require any tungsten, does it?
Hey, Danny.
No, it doesn't.
We could try it and see what happens.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, no.
Oh, come on. And then if it crashes, you've got it on stream. You can see what happened.
Oh Oh yeah, the
but
solar
then that
panel
makes
was.
rain.
What did the solar panel require? It required those. Oh, actually, I can look in the book.
Oh, it was the electrical blocks.
Electric machine blocks, I think they're
Yeah.
called.
Like 8 of those per panel.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that is a fair amount of tungsten.
a-
Oh,
and
and
a
each one of them is 4 lapis lazuli. So I wonder
And a
the wind
blueprint.
turbines might be more economical. So the wind turbine,
But-
basically you set it up, and the blades automatically appear if
Oh,
if
really?
there's enough clearance for them. Yeah, yeah, I'll do one just so that we can play around with it
But-
because it's kind of fun. But it's
What does it output though?
I think it was like 20 something. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna make one, and then I'm gonna hook up a thing to it.
Oh yeah.
By the
you would
Danny,
need a
by the
lot
way,
of
Danny,
lapis, too.
where do you get all your building ideas? Have watched some of when you try to build something. It ends with me lightening it up with TNT because I get so mad. You know, every build I do, I go through that. Like when Arcus and I built this place, there were a few times when I was like, ugh. And like completely, yeah. I mean, I think I actually did just that. I think I made that very sound. Ugh. Like that roof that we started with, and yeah. So I mean, a lot of it is really just trial and error. But my process is it's this. The first thing I do. Oh wait, and the way things are going, I'll probably have to use my tax refund to get me a new. Oh well, at least you got that. Oh, yours was 8 years old. Mine is almost that. My MacBook is almost 8 years old. So
Macs suck.
what's that?
Macs suck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently, you've never used one.
I've been forced to use one for a Votech class photo editing.
Yeah.
It was so confusing.
Well, yeah, because you're used to Windows.
Well, yeah.
There's no right click or anything.
No right click. What were you using? Like the Apple IIe from 1985?
I got no clue. It was some form of a Mac Pro or something. It was a desktop.
Yeah. Wow. It must have been an old one if there was no right click.
At least that I can find there's no right click.
Huh.
That
Yeah.
would
So anyway,
be
so my
Mac,
process is this.
yeah.
The first thing I do is I look for inspiration in the world. I usually do like a Google image search and look for images of whatever it is I want to build. Like right now I'm working on that tower, and I've been looking at a lot of like pictures of steampunk towers from like long ago, like from old pictures of like kind of the original steampunk designs, and that's kind of where I start from, and then kind of translating that in my mind. How would I do something like that in Minecraft? And then I just start placing blocks, and a lot of times I'll start out in creative mode, like in a test world, and just kind of try throwing some palettes together and see how they look and scale. Because a lot of times you get a palette that you like, like a lot of times I'll start out by just setting up a palette in the world, like put a couple blocks together and see how they look together, and they'll look good together. Like we did that with this build. And then when you get it in scale and you put it all together, and then you're like, oh, like some blocks, like that. What block was that? That one that we used for. Whoops. Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but there was one block that we decided we wanted to use for the roof of this build, and it was kind of it was like a beige color with just a slight hint of green, and it looked really good in our palette that we put together. And then after we had a whole bunch of roof done, it was like, ew. It was like really ugly. And yeah, so we scrapped that. But a lot of it really, this was it. Light gray concrete. It was a chiseled variant of light gray concrete. Like it looked really good with our palette, but yeah, once we put it up on the roof, it was just like kind of not so good. So I need one more. Is that true? I actually have 3 of these. How did I end up with 3 of those? Like, you never, like, you always seem to need an even number of these, it seems. But I guess that's not true. Oh, I did that. So, wait, didn't I? Oh no, I made those. Okay, so this makes 4 motors. So I'm gonna have a bunch of extra motors. Oh, and this makes 4 machine blocks, which we need those for some builds. I was also playing around in creative because I wanted to come up with an idea to for power gen that kind of mixes some of the different mods, because I noticed that the solar panels for MagnetiCraft were a little kind of difficult to work with, especially the fact that they melt into obsidian if they're not done right. I mean, if they get too hot or whatever. So I was thinking, well, maybe I could use the Immersive Tech ones. Maybe I'll do the same thing I'm doing here. This was cobblestone brick walls. And then I was going to use Immersive Tech to generate the steam, and then use MagnetiCraft to process the steam into RF. But the steam tower, the solar tower from Immersive Tech produced way too little steam for the turbine from
Ours works just fine. We used an alternator with it.
Right, if you do all Immersive Tech, it works fine. But if you try to mix the mods, like the MagnetiCraft one wants a lot more steam. And I'm guessing that its solar panel probably produces like a lot more. I feel like a huge noob. Me and some friends building a medieval city on a survival server. I stopped playing on that because they are going to whip the server now with 2020 starts. 2020 starts? It took us 6 months. Sorry for my English if it's too hard to read. No, no, it's not bad. 6, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of those things can take, I mean, a lot of my worlds I've been playing in for, you know, like my RealTech world, I've been playing in that world for a long time. Did I already have? No, I didn't. So, like, you know, I'll do a build here and a build there. But yeah,
you've been playing on the server since March.
Yeah, we've been playing on the server. I mean, this house, how long did this house take us? It was a really long time.
Since March.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Yeah, I don't think that was quite that long.
Well, you had to build the other one first.
Yeah, right. We built a house at spawn, and that didn't take us too long. That was just 1 stream, I think. Maybe it was 2. 1 or 2 streams. And then we immediately moved out right after we built it.
Which house is this?
The one that that little kind of cottage sort of thing that we built at spawn.
I can't remember that one.
No?
I think I'm also trying to concentrate on an electronic right now.
I wonder how it would look if I had a wind turbine above the water wheel. Would that be too much? Let's try it.
Oh. It'll be like, ew.
Yeah, I think you're right, but we'll see. How long do you stay at one save when you play on single player? I guess it varies, but I've been playing that single player series for over a year, I think. But it's harder with modded Minecraft because things don't... Oh, there we go. Things don't upgrade very well usually, like going from one version of Minecraft to the next. Oh, that's right. These actually block you. Um, so actually, let me make a power monitor thing. But yeah, I would say usually a year or so. But it depends. I mean, it depends kind of what I'm doing too. Like if like with my Britannia series, that was a lot shorter because I just had one specific goal, you know, to play Britannia. Wait, that should go.
Well, I'm
in
not
there.
sure, but I think I might have figured out what isolated the problem as to why it stopped working.
Yeah.
The board that I have that's coming tomorrow apparently is keeping, or as soon as I plug it in, it shuts down. So I think it's got a short on it or something.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I just gave it a wipe down with or just spray down with contact cleaner. So
I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make so that we can see how much power that thing is generating. I'm gonna make a automated redstone energy valve. In fact, I'm gonna first check to see if we have one.
Don't tell me to start up recovery. Oh no! Don't tell me automatic repair. Dang it!
What's going
I
on?
hate automatic repair. My laptop went into automatic repair.
Oh.
I'm hoping it'll come out of it, because this is what happened last time. Was it went into automatic repair,
Oh.
and that's when it decided to start kicking out, or started to decrypted all the SAM files on it, or the security files, so it wouldn't boot.
And you say Macs suck.
I was about to say.
At least I can I can service my PC myself.
Yeah. You don't think I can service my Mac?
On a Mac
Why not?
because it's avoiding your warranty, and I'm not worried about my warranty because it's way.
Well, yeah,
back.
you would be voiding your PC. You would be voiding your warranty too if you were taking your laptop apart. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a PC or a Mac.
There's no warranty voided for mood sticker on it though.
Oh. Well, there isn't on my Mac either, but do we really have no quartz? Like none? Uh-oh.
I got quartz.
Yeah, you know what? I seem to remember saying at some point during the last stream that, oh, this is the end of my quartz. So I guess I'm going to go get some quartz.
There's more out there.
Yep, I know where there's some quartz. I'm pretty sure.
Just take a look in general, Danny, and you'll see what I'm talking about that keeps causing me issues.
You know, I've never even had to take this one apart, this MacBook. My last one I did, but I did to upgrade stuff, to upgrade my memory. I think that's the only time I ever took that one apart.
So
And then I tossed that one across the room one day by accident.
What did you do?
It was in, so I have this backpack that has the laptop compartment has a zipper on the side. And one day I haven't done this since. I only made this mistake once. I forgot to close the zipper, and I lifted up my backpack like with some momentum, and the laptop kind of whoops just kind of slid out and went flying through the air. And it
Did you pick it up and, like, swing it on your shoulder and did it?
It broke the backlighting in the screen. So I had to plug it into a monitor. It was already pretty old, so I was like, well, I guess I'll just get a new one.
Yeah, that little circuit board that's in general, that I took a picture and put in general, is the cause of all my woe right now.
Yeah. All right, I can't look right now because I'm... Here we go. Assorted quartz, 431 meters away.
It's actually got some decent components in it.
Yeah?
It's got like actual Kingston RAM in it. And it's actually got a Seagate hard drive in it.
Cool. All right. Oh, that one's in Macronova Ninja's area. Okay, so I guess that one's not going to work. Let's try that one. And that was in a fairly populated area too, so may not be there anymore. Oh, this is this a claimed area? Oh crap, this is a claimed area too. L. Hess? What? Why do you have...
What?
You have another area over here? A very large
that's my
area.
original base.
What's that?
That's my original base. I never unclaimed it.
Oh.
Out where I'm at now, there's no claimed area anywhere.
Huh? Wait. Oh, there's another person here with this with the same color as you. But yeah, this is a fairly large area, and it's just empty. Well, all right. Since you're not here, you don't have chunk loaders over here, do you?
Where is it? Is it out by Is it out on a mountaintop?
No, it's out by it's west of Macronova Ninja's base, west of the Mine Lads area.
So is it?
Whoa, what was that?
That actually is where I had a colony set up at one point.
Oh,
The unfinished colony?
the unfinished colony that was lagging our server. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember that colony. I actually disabled that colony.
That's how far I had to go before I could set one up because Ninja has one.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
left it unfinished.
Yeah, the problem with it
Yeah,
was that
because
it was unfinished, and there were requests, there were like open requests, and they were lagging us out for whatever reason. Oh, by the way, so in my last video, that I haven't posted yet. so I'll try not to give you any spoilers. I
Hello?
was digging down for redstone, and I was all like, "Oh, I just learned recently that they're always in the middle." And I dug straight down, and guess what? It wasn't in the middle. It was on the edge of the chunk. So I ended up just cutting that clip out where I said it's in the middle. Or they're always in the middle. So I'm thinking...
Hello.
Hello?
Danny.
What's up?
Oh, Danny, mic's muted.
Oh, my mic's muted in Discord. Oh. Well, you
What's
guys...
the matter, Danny?
Good thing you guys were watching the stream.
Yeah.
Okay,
What just happened?
so I was saying, so in my single player, right, in a video that I haven't posted yet, so I'm going to try not to give you too many spoilers. I was digging down for redstone, and before I started digging, I said, "Oh, I recently learned from Tryan that it's always in the middle." So I dug down in the middle, all the way down to bedrock, and it wasn't there.
Oh.
It was on the... I hear fire.
You sure you were in the right chunk?
Yeah, it was on the edge. It was like on the corner of the chunk. So I'm thinking that so that world was generated a long time ago. And remember, I said that I was fairly certain that they weren't always generating in the middle of the chunk. So I'm pretty sure that that's something. What the heck? Silverfish.
Silverfish, yeah, you get those.
Hey, Danny, that sounds a bit fishy to me.
Yeah,
Another one.
Your entity tracker. Oh, wait.
What's that? Oh, actually, you know what? My block tracker will tell me if something is a silverfish block. If I can remember how to use it. Let's see, block tracker. Oh, I thought there was a way to do that. Oh, I have the block tracker on. Why do I have the block? Oh, because I was using the entity tracker. I mean, the item search thing. I don't need that anymore.
Well, I guess I'm going to go without a power button, volume buttons, and a
Inventory,
USB.
fluid tanks.
2 USBs for now, until the new board
I could have
comes in.
swore there was a way to see.
Because of the fact that as soon as the
Oh, am I
circuit
in
board-
Extreme Hills?
as soon
Oh,
as
this
the
is.
circuit touches the chassis ground for my laptop,
Very flat Extreme Hills. Oh, sorry. What?
as soon as that circuit board touches the metal part of the chassis of my laptop,
Oh, somebody found this
goes
already.
bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
My laptop goes bye-bye, shuts down.
Okay. There's no quartz here.
So I guess I'm going without a USB, a power button, or 2
Oh,
USBs,
oops.
a power button, and a volume button for now.
Fair enough. And now that's in Macronova Ninja's claim, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, you know what the nice part is, though, at least?
What's that?
I've got a USB 3 dock, and the USB 3 port is still fine.
Yeah.
And I've got way more USB 2 ports on the dock than I do on my actual laptop. So now I just have to put the cover back on the bottom part of my laptop, and I'm good.
Okay, so I'm going to... I guess I'll turn this one off, because I'm not going to go in somebody else's claim. Except for this one, because you're not using this claim anymore. Although it didn't help me. Somebody was already here.
Whose claim is it? Mine?
Yeah. So maybe it was you.
What is it you're looking for?
Quartz.
Like in the nether?
No, there's no quartz in the nether. In
Not
this
on this
in
pack.
this pack. Well, with Geolysis, you don't get quartz in the nether.
Alright.
No, I may not. I don't think I ever mined quartz.
Oh, no?
Then again, I had a
Somebody
really nice
did.
tunnel.
Actually,
going all
it
the
might
way
have been
from my
us,
base.
actually. I might have just
There was
forgot
a really
to...
nice tunnel that went all the way from my base, all the way out to my colony that I started, that got taken away from me. And now I can't access any of the chests and stuff that I had in there storing material.
What?
There used to be one chunk wide tunnel that went all the way between Ninja's base and German Games 2006, I want to say.
Yeah.
That I had chests and stuff in there that had resources that I
Oh.
was using
Whoops.
that I can no longer access because they took the chunks.
Oh. Yeah, I can help you get that stuff back. I unclaimed those because they were wrapping around other people's claims, which is one of the rules that you're not supposed to do.
Originally, before
Oh, it's right on the
German
line.
was there was no one else on the other side.
Yeah.
And the only reason I cleaned it was so then I had a clear path
Oh,
all the
here
way
we
out
go.
to my colony.
Wait,
So
what?
otherwise I was afraid people would take it and just mine
this
down
chunk?
there and just
Okay.
board off the tunnel, thinking it was like a cave of some sort that someone had explored.
Wait, what?
And, like, I didn't get on the server this summer because I was busy doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So I really I couldn't do anything because it was finals at the end of the school year. So
Man, we really
see
need to
my
figure out where those items are being dropped.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I'm serious.
Yeah.
No, I tried. Everything in our base is shut off. That's automation.
Yeah.
The only thing is hopper ducts that I had emptying into the storage drawer system.
Wait, why am I going
I
up?
mean, it's a single chest with about 4 hoppers.
Oh, I was in building mode. Oh, wow.
The other fun part I had this past weekend was that my little I accidentally fried my little 4-port Netgear switch I had in the living room.
It's snowing again?
So now my dad had to buy a replacement switch for the living room.
Oh, man.
Oopsie.
You're having all kinds of tech problems.
Yeah, not been my week apparently. Then again, my dad tore apart the entire stereo AV rack in the living room.
Oh, it's just us two. Can you sleep, Tryon? Just so I can see
Oh.
what I'm doing. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like I brought torches with me or anything. That would have been... Oh, here it
Well,
is.
it's kind of so.
Oh, now my
Now you
inventory's full.
realize there's only 2 of you on the server, Danny.
What's that?
How hard is it to use common clues that I'm fixing I'm pulling the back panel off my laptop to fix it, and I got kicked from the server a long time ago.
Okay. Pirate ship sail away. When
I don't really need
oh,
that.
there was one there.
Right now, I'm putting the back
One
cover
terracotta block.
the cover back on my laptop.
Hey, Star Wars. I think I know why I can't play the pack. Yeah? What's up?
Because Danny made the pack or updated the pack, and you can't update it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I have issues with Twitch and
Wait, what?
Why is my soda in your room?
I found some quartz. What was that? What did she say? I missed that.
Why is my soda in your room?
There's no Dr. Pepper.
Hey, get your own soda.
Yeah, get your own soda.
Now, Josephine.
Soda freeloader in here.
Oh, so that's what we're gonna play, huh? Looks like I'm gonna log into the router and block Netflix.
So I haven't used Netflix all day, and all the shows I've watched 100 times. So you won't block YouTube because you have to block everybody.
No, I can block it on only your device. Alexa, what port does YouTube use?
It's port 80.
Wow.
I don't have to
Amazing to
explain
know
it to
that.
them either because it blocks it only to you.
Well, it's the World Wide Web port.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a little bit. I've got to go eat dinner.
Okay. Remember,
Oh,
Alhess,
okay.
with power comes responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. And if my sister really wants me to, I can unblock it. But my sister spends all her time in her room anyway.
Yeah.
So my dad,
So
my mom and dad really wouldn't care. I don't think if I got
Yeah.
her room for a little bit.
doesn't matter whether your dad cares or not. It's not the right thing to do.
Oh, is that weird noise? Sounded like an
Oh,
electric shaver.
Vibrating.
Oh wait, why did
That
I
was
go
my
on through?
vibrating.
Your what?
Danny, that was my phone vibrating.
Oh, okay.
It's my phone sitting on my desk.
Oops.
So I'm going to disconnect.
I think he.
This.
I think that meant disconnect.
Yep.
Oh, you need to upgrade your graphics card. Oh, okay. You should still be able to play it, but it's just like really slow, right? Yeah, you were having like the really slow FPS. Yeah, I think we were talking a little bit about your graphics card. I think you had like an old AMD or something, and wasn't it integrated?
Oh well.
There's a lot of quartz.
Oh, you found quartz?
Yep.
Cool. So I don't have to break rules and give you some.
Nope. Yeah, graphics cards used to not matter as much in Minecraft. Like, I think it was before 1.8, like 1.7.10, it was all processor. Which was good if you had a crappy graphics card. But if you had a decent graphics card, it sucked because it didn't like take advantage of it, so it was you were limited by CPU rendering. Like you'd have the most powerful computer in the world, like gaming computer, and it would still play Minecraft like crap.
Yeah.
Which can still happen, actually, but not as bad as it used to be. Although a lot of it has to do with configuration, I've noticed. Like, a lot of graphics cards just don't want to recognize that. Oh, you mean Java is a game? You're going to head to bed now? Aw. See you at the next stream. All right, see you at the next stream. We'll be streaming again next Thursday. We're not streaming this weekend. Unless I can talk my son into streaming. I've been trying to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want him to stream with
Right,
me, but on our vanilla world. Last time I talked to him about it, he's like, nobody's going to
Yeah.
watch. Nobody's going to watch us. I'm like,
I've been watching it.
what's that?
I've been watching it.
Yeah. No, I mean, the two of us. Oh, you've been watching our series. Our YouTube series? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we get views on YouTube, and I'm like, there's a few people who usually will stick around for my streams no matter what, so I'm sure a lot of people would be, oh, I'm in builder mode. No wonder I'm going so slow. So I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be interested in watching us. And it would be nice, too, because, like, he hasn't streamed before, so, like, you watch everything? Oh, thank you. So, like, oh, no, I wasn't in builder mode. Okay. Wait. What is going on here? Oh. So, it would probably be a fairly small audience, which, would be kind of nice for him because it would be his first time, so he could just kind of chill and not feel like he's, You were here from the start of the stream.
No
Hooray!
pressure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I passed. You know what? I should, well, let me drop off this quartz first. I might clean up that pollution. Oh. Oh no. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I could have swore this windmill was not moving a second ago. But maybe it was just because I like just got into the chunk or something and it hadn't.
Yeah, it looks like it's moving pretty good to me.
Yeah, now it is. Okay. Quartz. Where should I put quartz? I think it was there. So let me just grab a stack of that and put it in here. And now I'm still carrying all that stuff with me. All that so that I could make a comparator.
How much quartz did you get?
346 plus a stack. So that's I think it was like 6 stacks. Yeah, so 412 altogether.
It should last you a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I can make quite a few comparators with that. 400 and however many it was, I can't remember. Comparators, as a matter of fact. All right, so it's the energy valve I'm making right now. And I need a block of redstone. Yeah. And a cable. I think I needed the thick cable. Actually, they're not called cables, they're called wires. And I think I need the little the little wires to make the big wires, so. Oh, I need a lot of them. Okay.
Technical term.
Yes. Need the little ones to make the big ones. Wait. Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. "32-bit signal wire. And I need 1 stone slab. That's right, I forgot how much this mod loves stone slabs. Ta-da! Energy valve. And then I'm going to need some connectors. I'm going to need 2 connectors, the copper coil, and then the Immersive Engineering connectors and coils, which I have. Okay. Wait. Oh, I keep thinking that item router is a capacitor. Okay. So if I put this here. Wait. Can I tap this thing on the side? I'm not really sure. So just to be safe, I'm going to put it here. And connector there. Whoops. Ah! Ah! Wait, what's going on? Why are my jet boots not... Okay, I don't know how my jet boots... Oh, because I have to hold down the shift and space key to do this, which turns off my jet boots. Oh, okay, so that's a bad key combination for that.
Uh-huh.
Yep, this is a windmill from MagnetiCraft. It's nice because... Wait, you know what I could do? I could turn it off and then on. There we go. There we go. Ah, ha. And then there.
How much power does that produce?
I don't know. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the 20s, but it depends. There's various... Oh, actually, you know what? We can just right-click on it and find out, because it's going to tell us right here. So the wind speed here is 51%. So it's only producing... Oh, it's 20 hour per tick right now.
Okay.
Wind clearance is 100%. So I'm thinking if I go up higher... Although, you know what? I didn't really notice much difference when I was testing in creative with height. It was like just some areas had more wind than others. So
Really?
maybe this isn't the best place to do this. Wait. Okay. And then right click there. And yeah, so I actually don't really even need this. Wait, what's going on here? I've got an input there, an output there, and an input here. Okay, well, I guess I'll use this input for this. I should probably have a connector here so that I only have to have one input. Because sooner or later I'm going to run out of inputs. But for now, I'm just going to do this since it's already there. Oh. Or not. Yeah, I'll do that. Put a relay. Can I do that? Can I put the relay right here? No. I'll put the relay there. And then I'm going to cut this wire. And then plug this into the relay, and that into the relay, and then the relay into that. And now this will all put a redstone signal. I should put a screen on it, actually. Oh, it's not outputting a redstone signal. Or at least it's not showing me the redstone signal. All right, I'm going to have to go get a screen. Oh, I'm still in builder mode. So the LED display. Oh, wow. 6 glowstone, 2 slabs. Oh, we have a stack and 6. Oh. Still working on my my steering, my high-speed steering. Oh, duh, because I don't have this thing. I have it limiting energy flow because that's the default. So, yeah, so now we're outputting a bunch of RF because it was stuck in there. Oh, which is making our excavator run a little bit faster. Wait, why is it leveling off at? Okay, now it's going down. Okay, so yeah, we're doing around that much. Okay. All right, now I'm going to go get that solar panel and bring it over here.
I was going to say, why aren't you using your solar panel?
Yeah. Because it's covered in snow. Oh.
No.
Oops. Wait, let me break that first. And then that. Yeah, there we go. No, my inventory's full. What do you know? Danny's inventory is full.
What else is new?
Oh, crap. Okay. I don't know where I got all this stuff. 1 piece of terracotta, some random dirt. I can't get out. There we go. Yeah. I'm getting better, I swear.
Keep saying that.
It's true, I have been. Okay, so I'm going to put that in there because that's mostly a crafting ingredient for me. Put these tools away. Yeah, well, I was digging recently, so I got all the slate and cobblestone. And I still have the excavator projector. Yeah, I guess I will put, where should I put that? Maybe in here. Nope, doesn't fit in there. I'll put that in there too. I haven't used that for a while. And the Amazon tablet. And the chisel and the bit bag. Okay. So where would be a good place for a bunch of solar panels? Maybe if I cut down this tree. Whoops. And then use this area. First town. Don't really need an infinite water supply here anymore. Oh, this is where I could use that dirt that I threw away over there.
There you go, throwing the stuff away.
That's my inventory management technique.
Just toss it.
See, that's how I've gotten so much better now. I just throw things away.
And then you need them later, and you're like,
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the whole inventory management problem right there in a nutshell, isn't it?
yep. Of course, you
Oops.
don't want to be a hoarder either, so
Yeah. Okay, so we have like a line of these things here. Could even put it right next to that. Can I? No. I have no interest in RealCraft whatsoever. Oops. Yeah, I'm just not into those kind of mod packs. The whole, like, it's hard just for the sake of being hard kind of thing.
right.
Oh, look at that. They go through blocks. Is evil incarnate? Yeah. I believe it. Oh, that's Starscream. Okay, so now we should be getting... Oh, wait. So this thing is now giving us... what? Oh, not very much. 15, 16. All right, I'm going to disconnect this for now, just so we can see what's going on here. Wow, okay, so the solar panel is giving us more than 10 sometimes. Oh, probably because there was some stored in there when I plugged it in. Yeah, so the solar panel is giving us exactly 10.
Wow.
So I kind of feel like the
So
windmill is a better deal.
well, if it's giving you 15,
Yeah, and it could potentially give you more. The thing about the windmills, though, is they do vary. So, like, the wind speed changes over time. But I was getting around 20 before, like, in my creative world.
oh, well, I'm on the ocean, and the ocean has lots of wind, right?
Yeah, maybe. Wait. Ah.
I'll have to give those a try. Although, I'm not even using the power I'm generating with my solar panel, so
Yeah. And oh, that's right. I wanted to put strings on these too and see if that stops them from working. Oh.
I can pretty much stay underwater forever and never have to worry about
Yeah.
power. So
Oh, because of the aerial interface.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have the scuba thing too?
Yep.
Yeah.
that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah. And
And night vision.
And night vision.
Yeah.
All right. Are we still generating? Yeah. Cool. Oh, now it's going down probably because the sun is going down.
Yeah, that's one advantage the wind turbines have over solar panels.
Yeah, they work at night. Yes.
Day and night, you know.
I could try putting that up higher and see if it makes a difference. Jet boots are on while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. And they turn toward the sun. I don't know. The solar panels are cool, though. How they turn toward the sun and stuff.
Yeah.
So each solar panel requires so
Four
much lapis.
blocks.
So much lapis.
Well,
It's
4 times 8, 32. 32 lapis blocks.
well 16 because each one makes you
What?
2.
Oh,
4 makes you 2.
Okay.
So it's 2 per. So 16 lapis blocks, 16 double tungsten plates, which would be just over 3 tungsten blocks. And then 4 blocks of quartz. Oh yeah, that's where I used up all my quartz from the solar panel.
right.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just make one more solar panel because I don't know. Like it's free energy once it's set up, so that's nice. But yeah, it's expensive for starters. Oh, you know what? I don't have enough lapis. Do I? Where am I? Oh yeah, I have a bunch of blocks in here. Okay. Oh boy, I don't have very much though. That would be like over half of my lapis.
What else are you going to use it for?
What's that?
What else are you going to use it for?
Luck. Oops.
Which you already have, right?
Well, yeah, but I might make more stuff.
Oh,
But whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway, just for fun. Oh, I need more tungsten plates. So I said I needed. Well, let's see. Do I have any more? 16. I have 4, so I need 12 more, which means 3 blocks of tungsten. Oh, I'm not sure if I have enough tungsten, unless there's still some in the factory. This comes from. It's kind of realistic. Yeah, because in real life, there's always, really difficult mobs chasing you around that can kill you with one hit. And yeah, I mean, I get that the tech aspect of it is somewhat realistic, and that
not as realistic as real tech.
yeah, real tech is more realistic.
Way better.
Wolframite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I smelted it all
Yeah.
though. Wolf. It's hard. It's easy to find wolframite because that actually just spawns everywhere.
Yeah. I'm building up my supply again.
Yeah, because I just haven't been mining wolframite. So, but if I go down in our mine here, that was a.
I've been doing a lot of digging.
Where did it go? These jet boots, man. It's just too much. Actually, is there a certain?
Ow.
Yeah, right. They sure are fun, but let's see. Between 30 and 61. Okay. So it's pretty much everywhere, but it looks like it's a little more before or under. Hey, Saishin. I'm doing well. Having fun. Getting beat up a little bit by my jet boots, but actually not really. It's not so much that I'm getting beat up by them. I'm just having trouble controlling them. Getting lost like flying past things and not realizing where I am because I suddenly ended up somewhere else. Boy, I'm suddenly not seeing any wolframite. Oh, this place. I always find myself here. Bad memories down here. Oh, actually, it's not even this low, is it? Oops. No, like it tapers off after 30, so I need to go back up. Okay. Wait. I still don't have a jump boost. And I still think I have a jump boost. But I still don't. Okay, so I need to be this or higher. Oh, there's something going on up there. I'm sure there's wolframite around here somewhere because we weren't mining it, so... Okay, I mean... Maybe sure is a pretty strong word.
Yeah.
Boy, I didn't think we were mining wolframite. And from what I remember, it was like everywhere.
Yeah, it's scattered.
Yeah.
You know, it's only comes in small clusters, so.
Yeah,
one or two.
right. Oh, there's one. One.
Yep.
How many did I need? Oh, here's one. 2. 3. Yay.
Wow, you're
There's
stylish.
a huge vein of 3. Alright, this is a natural cave. Oh, but it is lit up, so we've been here.
Yeah, but you tend to ignore that stuff.
Yeah, right. I could actually go to like an extreme hills or something where the well, no, because it's not, there isn't much above 60. I was gonna say like someplace where there's a lot of exposed
All right.
stone. Oh, it looks like there was some kind of a vein here, or maybe it was a creeper explosion. They look kind of similar. I don't really want to go strip mining, but here. Oh, I see a cave over there. Oh, that's too high though. Oh, and it's very small. And we wouldn't have any, well, no, we wouldn't have any strip mines at all because we had no reason to strip mine because of geolysis. Well, let me check out this tunnel over here. Unless Pi was, Pi and whoever else was involved in the tunnel building was interested in wolframite, which is possible. Alright, I really need to give myself a jump boost. Let's see where we're at. We're at 59. Oh, that looks like a ravine. Very, very dark.
Well, that's a good place to find it.
Yeah. Oh, it's just at the right level too.
Oh, you didn't put on night vision?
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's right. I always forget I have it, but yeah, I do. In fact, I don't even remember what the keyboard shortcut is. Oh. Oh, there's some. But it's harder to find than I thought. I feel like it's everywhere when, you know, of course, when you're not looking for it. Because
Yep.
that's how things work in Minecraft. 1. What is the default, do you know, for the shortcut? Oh, whatever, I'll have to look it up. Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not even seeing it. Maybe I didn't. I guess I didn't install night vision. What is this? Cool. Alright, we'll mark that. Crap. I guess maybe I'll go home and do that. Because I don't... I mean, why would I have torches? That would be... Oh, you know what? There's coal right here.
Oh, there you go.
How lucky is that?
Really? That's really lucky.
Oh, I already had some sticks. These things are great. The glow shrooms.
Yeah.
For when you don't have torches. I've been in such a bad state before that I found one glow shroom in a cave, and I would break it and then walk down in the pitch black for a little while and then place it down every once in a while.
Only you, Danny.
I can see zombies in the dark, though. Wait, that didn't kill him? What? What is that? Oh, it's a creeper. Is it because I'm flying? Like it's not giving as much damage while I'm flying? Because usually this thing is one-hitting everything. Oh, I wonder if I ended up picking up some arrows. No? I don't know. Let me stand here. Well, they're down to low health anyway. But... Wait. Oh, okay. For a second there I thought that didn't kill it. Oops. So I just needed a couple stacks of wolframite. I mean, a couple stacks, a couple blocks.
No,
Yeah, I needed a couple blocks. Which, since it'll be doubled, means I need another creeper. Jesus. Oops. Wow. It's Creeperville over here. Oh, I'm out of torches. Darn it. Oh, where did I place? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just a dead end. Okay. Anyway, why didn't I pick that up? Oh, I'm kind of hungry.
Real life or in game?
I know, in game. I just want some stupid wolframite. See, I have 5, so that's 10. Oh boy, so I still need more. Oh, here's some. I almost walked right past it. I'm gonna end up coming out of here in the dark. You know, it was probably faster for me to go back to my base and make the upgrade. Oh, and this is dead end. Okay. Now, let's hope I can find my way out of here. Uh-oh, creeper again. No, creeper. I can't lose my torch. My torches. Don't blow up my torches. I only have 4. Oh my god. It's so dark. Oh. Oh. Now I don't even remember how to get out. I think it's that way.
Oh man. Wait, doesn't your helmet have a path thing on it?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, no it doesn't. I didn't add that.
Oh. What's your range on your helmet?
You're gonna try to get me a zombie? Why are you just standing there?
Duck.
What's that?
Duck.
Duck? What?
Duck. Duck on the, what do you call that?
What's that?
Never mind.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I was giving him crap.
Yes. I know you do it.
The unbreakable shuriken. it's so broken.
Oh.
Even though it's unbreakable. It's just creepers. Dude, look at this. Another creeper. Oh, that's right. I can just hold down the right click.
Now, why aim? Just hold down.
Yeah, right.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
I had to find out which dog, or I had to try to find out which dog was the culprit of eating part of the couch. And I can't tell because they either laid behind the couch and shoot up the thing, or they didn't trigger the motion on the camera.
Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait. That's where I just came from. I left a...
So what did I
Wait,
miss?
what? Not much.
Okay.
Me looking for
Around.
wolframite.
Oh, you need wolframite? We got some in our base I can give you.
Yeah?
You
Well,
have black dye for?
what do you want
No.
for it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
under
good.
somebody's base
No.
here. You can sell
some
it to
black-
me.
Stuff.
What's that?
Yeah, some black dye would be awesome. We could trade for.
Black
Oh, I got tons of that.
dye. All right, I'll trade.
I'm not the one
I'll trade
trading.
you for black dye, and then I'll use the black dye. See now, if we had some kind of economy, I could buy it from him with whatever currency we have. All right, I need night vision because this is just silly. Oh,
Yes, you do. It makes all the difference in the world.
yeah. Oh, like I don't know how to get out of here now.
1 second and I'll be in on my computer. My mom made taco soup for dinner.
Taco soup.
What?
That sounds good.
Oh,
Where's
It
the
is.
sky? I thought this ravine was.
taco soup or tortilla soup?
Tortilla or taco? I can't remember. It's really good though,
Yeah.
but it's spicy.
Oh,
Not
this
really.
this must be a different ravine than the one. I don't know how to get out of here.
Dig up.
Yeah. Oh, there's light over here. Oh.
Is there light at the end of
Oh,
the
it's not
ravine?
completely dark out. Oh, it's
Don't go
sunrise.
into the
Okay.
light.
All right. Wait. Do that. Okay. Now I can go fast. So I got 8 wolframite. That's
We've got 3 or 4, I think, in our
Oh.
base.
3 or 4.
No, I'll trade. You give me
have-
black dye, I'll give you wolframite. Or whatever it is, however you say it.
Okay. And I had
By the way, I'm
12, so
working on
that's
a custom
16,
project.
28, and I need 27. Oh, I have enough.
Yay.
And what do I need to eat?
I kind of
Grain,
black dye.
protein.
It's
Oh,
a-
vegetables still.
it's a vegetable one.
Oh, I'm low on dairy though.
What do you need black dye for?
Automated redstone that Dan loves apparently. I'm more of a fan of Project Red.
Whoa.
I live over an ocean and I have scuba gear, so I can get all the black dye I need. I got like 5 or 6 stacks.
Alright, so I'm gonna eat some
We
dairy
had-
next so I don't lose my dairy buff.
We had
But-
some at one point apparently because of the fact that there is a thing for it in the storage drawers, but
Yeah,
I don't know how long ago that was.
I was collecting it for the plastic, but didn't realize wasn't going to need quite that much.
You were collecting what? Oh, black dye.
for the plastic.
Yeah. Wait, black
But-
dye?
Yeah. But you don't need black dye, you just need the 3 colors.
Yeah, you don't need black dye at all. Whoa.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. You said you didn't need that much, but you didn't need any.
I didn't need any, right, so I didn't need that much.
Okay.
So now I have a
I
bunch
get.
of black dye I don't need.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know, DecoCraft. Is it
DecoCraft doesn't use black
Yeah,
dye.
black. Yeah, it doesn't use black dye either.
really?
Just uses the 3. Actually, I think the same 3 colors.
Oh man.
This is blue, green and blue.
I do feel like I often need black dye, though.
Okay, that was an easy switch.
Recipes or something for
Yeah.
I'm back on my
Like
headset.
I find myself maybe not often. Maybe I just notice it more because you have to swim for it, which is annoying.
right. Well, I know I have used some, but I don't remember what I used.
Yeah.
For.
I guess I'll put. No, I'll put this in there.
But nowhere near how much I have. So
I'll be back
yeah.
on here in a few minutes. As soon as Minecraft loads.
Okay.
I can't
I
see
wish
the
I could,
server
like,
chat.
Use like double tap as a screen, or I mean as a shortcut, as opposed to, you know, not being able to.
oh yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd like to be able to double tap shift to turn my jet boots on and off.
Right. Yeah.
Because I keep trying different variations. Like control shift I tried, but that didn't really work because when I'm sprinting and jumping, I do control shift, and then I end up turning my jet boots on and off. And
I'm using control space, but I'm not really liking it.
yeah, I mean that's what I was using, control space. I'm sorry, that's what I meant, control
Oh,
space.
Control space bar.
Why
So
don't
then
you
I,
use,
s-
like,
I changed it to shift space, but
why don't you use like
I'd have to
Control-Alt?
shift space when I'm flying, and I have to shift click on something.
Oh.
Hey Danny, why
So-
don't you use like Alt like something?
Yeah. Wait. Alt shift. Oh yeah, that might work. Actually, I'm gonna try that. Alt space.
Yeah, because it's Alt is literally, at least on my keyboard, it's on either side of my keyboard, my spacebar.
Yeah, right. And I could almost hit them both with the same finger.
Yeah.
And controls. I'll leave control space there for now because that doesn't really for the
Then again,
activating
I've got
the whatchamacallit mode. Oh, I'm gonna need more
Folder
string.
mode or
Yeah. Oh, I didn't make the blueprint.
I've got a Razer
I
Ornata
have a blueprint.
keyboard
Wait.
that I've got macro recording on it, so I could just do a macro on my mouse or something.
Yeah, but it's still. I mean, I guess you could do a macro that's just Alt space, but
Well,
it'd be
then
easier
again,
just to press Alt space.
my mouse is also a Razer mouse that has 7 programmable buttons on the side of it.
Seven.
Technically,
My
I can
mouse.
do,
This thing is ridiculous. My I don't know if I can get it on camera or not. It has 10 programmable buttons on the side by my thumb. It has 2 buttons. Well, it has, of course, the 2 regular buttons, left and right click. It has the scroll wheel button, and then there's 2 buttons under, like, below the scroll wheel. And then there's a triple click button on the left. Like, there's so many friggin' buttons. But it was really nice. It was really nice when I broke my wrist, my left wrist, because I was using my mouse to do like my keyboard stuff. What's that?
I didn't even know about these buttons that I have on my mouse, the scroll wheel ones.
Oh.
So my mouse has a total of.
All right, I need some dairy.
So I can do unless I'm doing like design work in a 3D modeling program.
Oh, I have a bunch of cheese.
Mine can actually do a total of, I want to say, up to... So I can do 9 different functions because my scroll wheel tips left and right. And those are usually scroll forward, scroll backwards.
Where's
I can program
my toolbox?
Razer,
my toolbox is gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I bet I placed it while I was screwing around in the dark. I bet I placed it somewhere. But was it in my hand? Why would I have had it in my hand?
Oh no.
Oh no. Did anybody in the stream see me place my toolbox? Oh man. I'll have to look back over the stream.
Well, you have night vision. You'll get night vision.
Yeah, if I placed it in the cave. Oh, that's right. I came back here for that. Oh, but I don't need any more tungsten. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll get night vision and then I'll go back into that cave and see if I can find it.
So Danny,
no, it's in here. Nice. Oh, I must have been. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Keys. He saw it in the gold chest. Yeah, it was in the gold chest. I must have been like shift clicking stuff, and I probably, because you can shift drag to like put stuff. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So I probably was.
So Danny, my mouse actually. Careless. So what brand is your mouse? Is it Razer?
No, it's Shark.
So mine's a Razer, and I can do what's called a Razer Hypershift on it, which is where I can do if I wanted to do like I can push down. That's what usually my the scroll click button on mine is when I push down my scroll wheel. Is I can push it down, and then if I press one of my several keys, I can switch modes and stuff.
Yeah.
I can do up to as many modes as I want, and I can just program them to like on my keyboard and stuff. I can do modes and all that.
By modes, you just mean like different things that you can program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I can do a completely different like lighting mode or a lighting style or something like that by just shift click or Razer Hypershift button.
Yeah. Yeah, mine has that too. I never use it though. Like it has the different colors and all that, and I can have like completely different sets of I can program the buttons in completely different sets. So I could theoretically have like a Minecraft set, which is WASD, or whatever, and then have another one that's, I don't know, for.
See, that's what mine's somewhat set up to, is it has a Minecraft mode, because otherwise I'm kind of screwed over to do when I'm doing design work. Or I have a design mode on it. I have one for Inventor, Autodesk Inventor. So that when I'm doing design work on my laptop...
Did I forget to put strings here, or did it break them?
Where?
Oh, I don't think I put strings in the middle. I put a string over each solar panel, not realizing that there's also this middle row here. So yeah, I actually need 9 strings. Although I don't know that it's affecting anything. Like it seemed like it was still...
I'll check your power.
Yeah, well, I didn't look before I cleared the snow away, so maybe I'll let the snow accumulate on the other one and see if it makes a difference. But I need more of those electric connectors because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I do have. I have enough. So I'm wondering. I'm pretty sure that these electric connectors work as relays too. So I think I can just go like this. And that. Yeah, look at that. Cool. So I'm not producing 30 RF per tick. Okay, so this has a lot of snow on it right now. So let me see. Oh, and that's only producing, man. The windmill isn't producing much for me right now. Yeah, in my test world, they were producing a lot more. But like I said, it varies a lot. But you'd think because it's snowing that it would do more. Wait, what was it again? So it was around 12, so I should be producing 32 right now. Oh, and I'm only producing 12 because it's night. Oh, 2 of us have to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, let me sleep. I got only 1 heart, so I need to
Oh,
sleep.
okay.
And I didn't get any hearts back. Dang it.
What?
I have 1 heart and I slept and I didn't get any hearts back.
Huh. Okay, so it is producing 30, even though there's a bunch of snow on it. Okay. I guess I don't need to worry about it then. I kind of want to move those windmills. What are we doing here?
There, done.
So we've gotten another 29 29 iron since I started streaming today. Oh, you know what it is? My chunk loader continues running for 4 hours after I leave, so I bet that's where most of this came from.
Oh, I was
Although
wondering.
that seems like more than 4 hours worth. So it should be running right now.
So I'm not sure about you guys, but I haven't gotten the warning too many items loaded message.
Yeah, it's been
in
a
while.
while. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Then again, I'm a fairly decent amount of chunks away from my base.
Oh, yeah. Well, but you have a chunk loader there, don't you?
Yeah, actually I do. Unless it got turned off, but last I know
Oh,
that
I
chunk
thought I had
loader was
cheese.
still on.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what it is then. If it's like some sort of glitch maybe in the world or something.
Oh, there's a bunch of cheese in here. Ah, there we go. Well, not a bunch, but...
Because of the fact that I don't have anything running that would be putting any items on even like a conveyor belt or anything.
Yeah. I'm
There's
not
none of
even
that.
sure if it counts conveyor belts, but I may be wrong about that. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think of a way that I could... If I could troubleshoot with my pneumatic helmet somehow. I wish there was a way that it would just show you, that you could get it to show you all items in the world.
Does his other claim load when he comes on? Does he have a chunk loader
I don't
over
think
there?
I don't
No.
think so, no.
No, I didn't. I went
Oh.
to my old base. I didn't
Oh,
have
I
the
could.
resources
I
for it.
can. I can do that. Entity tracker. At item. That's all I'd have to do. I can come over there and type in at item in my entity tracker, and it will show me any items in the world. Right?
Oh,
Yeah. I might want to put a range upgrade or 2 in there, but...
Cause yeah, like that. I'm not sure what it is because we've turned off everything in our base
Right.
and all that.
Uh,
I seriously have no clue what it could be.
and nobody else is around your base,
Wait.
so
oh.
No.
It doesn't seem to be working.
What
Yeah,
is
you
it?
guys
Do we
relax
working
today?
the item?
Hey, no hired. Every Thursday. Hmm. All right, F1. At item, match item entities. So why is it not working?
Maybe Danny broke it.
Dashed. Did you heard about YouTube mistake? No. But did you hear that the FTB app is coming back? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Did I... Oh. Turn it off and back on. General core components are on.
Try relogging.
No. YouTube had to pay a fine of $170 million. Oh. I'm sure they don't
What?
care. I'm sure they made more than $170 million on whatever it was that they had to pay the fine for.
I think it
It's
was they
like
were selling like
it's just a
kids'
business.
data.
It's just a business expense.
Like kids on YouTube, they were selling their data or something.
They were stealing kids' data.
Like selling it
Hmm.
or something like that is what I thought I saw.
For ads, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, like I said, they probably made way more than $170 million on it, so it was probably just like, oh well, it's a business expense. We'll pay the $170 million fine and and say we're sorry. Well, that sucks. That doesn't work. All right, what's on my list now? I did the excavator. I kind of did some RF upgrades. I feel like I should do more, even though we don't really need a whole lot more RF for much of anything. Trump shuts down YouTube. Yeah, I don't think he really has the power to shut down YouTube. He's just the president.
I think that would go with mass media
Decorating tower.
or the fake news, as he claims it.
Yeah. String above windmills. Oh yeah, I did that. Steel. Oh yes, steel automation. I wanted to do steel automation.
Are you trying to string out your episode, Danny?
Yeah. Preheaters. Let's do that first.
Oh, I was really upset. My sister does not have school, or didn't have school today, and she doesn't have any school tomorrow. Meanwhile, I still have school.
Yeah? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is okay. Do I have any sheet metal in here? No.
Then again, I did kind of ruin her morning.
Yeah?
I may have forgotten to take my ADD medication this morning.
Oh, that's
And then I
aluminum
went
sheet
home.
metal.
So
What kind of sheet metal?
I was going. I went into McDonald's for breakfast this morning, and on my way there, I go, "Hey, wait a minute!
yeah.
I forgot to take my ADD pill. Oh, I better go home and do that after I get my breakfast." So I called my sister as I'm on my way home. Hey, and I woke her up. Hey, I'm on the way home. Can you grab my ADD medication out of the cabinet and get it ready for me? Get a glass of water out and stuff, so I can take it. She goes, "Okay, sure." And then when I got home, I gave her. I felt bad
14.
kind of for waking her up, so I gave her a caramel frappuccino that I got her. That's her favorite thing.
Oh, cool. So you guys
She said
aren't
that was
you
really-
guys aren't always arguing with each other then, huh?
No, 90% of the time we are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh crap!
Yep.
What was that count again? Was it 26? I think it was 26. Yes. 14 and 12. Okay.
Then again, one morning I
Right.
woke her up with the vacuum cleaner in her room.
Yeah.
She had the
but
vacuum
I
cleaner
can't-
sitting in her room
I can't
by
make
the wall.
26. I have to make 28 because they are made in sets of 4.
But she was asleep, and it was on a break one day, or one of the days we had a break or something from school. Well, the vacuum cleaner was sitting next to the wall, so I just strung the vacuum cleaner cord into my room, and plugged it into a power strip and switched it off. And then in the morning when I woke up, I switched on the power strip and turned on the vacuum cleaner in her room. She was not amused, to say the least.
I didn't even know what. I didn't even know no wired had sister.
Yeah, I didn't either. Making your sister look up plane tickets for you? Well, that's very nice of your sister to do that for you.
Yeah, usually you just tell your sibling, "Hey, I need this done. Go do it."
Not me. I mean, that's not really the kind of relationship I have with my sisters, but
Yeah.
Well, when you're the older sibling, you get asked a lot. Can you drive me somewhere? Can you drive me this place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
oh, I need. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. This one's expensive. Why is that one so expensive? 1, 2, 3. So 6 external heaters. So I need 6 of these copper coils. Oh boy,
What are you doing? Heating your base with those things?
I don't know if I. No, I'm heating up my blast furnace and coke oven.
Oh,
So
that's the way none of our regular
Yes.
furnaces are coal anymore. All of our regular furnaces are all external heaters. Is what runs them.
I don't have enough copper. Do I?
Do you need some copper, Danny?
I don't know. Actually, did I just? Oh no, I have plenty of copper. Okay. I think I might have some in the factory too.
So, Danny, any guesses
Oh.
on what I'm making?
A mess.
No, but I could be
I
making
don't
a
understand the
lot of
context.
items
Like in game, in real life, like what?
in game.
Oh, no, not really. I mean,
Lag.
like not without some kind of hint or something.
Look
So
at the
Danny,
mini-map
guess how
and
many
see-
great grandkids my grandpa has now? I have to guess.
I think I'm the oldest out of 13.
Oh, there's that.
See,
Warning.
18. What's that? Oh, the
There's
warning's
that
back. Are
warning
you back at your base?
No, I just mined a whole bunch with
You-
a hammer.
Are you letting stuff drop in the world as you're mining?
No, I'm picking it up, but that time my inventory was full and I didn't realize it. So
176 items worth? Well, I guess with
I'm
a
mining
hammer,
a
it can happen.
3x3
Yeah,
area.
Going to have
solid
20 great
stone.
grandkids. Wow.
Danny,
cousins having a new baby.
I'm mining a 3x3 tunnel
Okay, so I
There's
need 2
solid
more of
stone.
those.
with a hammer from Tinkers.
16.
Of course, it's going to drop a lot of
so
item and
13.
so fast.
And my my hammer actually made it. It survived. It
And
survived
I'm getting
that.
closer and I'm getting closer and closer to my destination.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I made
Okay.
one too many. Oh, that's annoying.
I'm about 1,341 meters away from it.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
It's a secret.
Oof. All the adulting.
Oh.
5
There
extra.
may be a warning here in a second.
2 blast furnace preheaters, and 1
Hard to
coke
do
oven
on fair
preheater.
trade.
So I guess I'm 1 external heater short.
Hey,
100.
look, the warning's back, Danny.
Yeah. What'd you do now?
I
So
had
I-
a whole inventory full of cobblestone
I need
and had to delete
7
some of it.
more. So
I never realized the
need
trash
another
can feature was so
hammer.
useful.
Yeah. Yeah, I use that a lot.
Yeah. Danny didn't realize it for quite a while.
Right. Wait, I'm out of sticks? Oh, okay. Yeah, now I might overuse it a little bit. I don't know. Could be. Okay, and then I need a string.
I'm surprised Danny doesn't look at the mini map and see where I'm at and what way I'm facing.
Why should I?
I don't know, should you?
The trash can is OP. I don't know. I mean, it's a trash can, so But I mean, I suppose in a way you could say that
I
it
know.
is because
Trash can-
there
trash
are
cans can-
like there are ways to make trash cans in vanilla, and it could be an interesting. Oops, that's a hammer. That is not. Could be an interesting, fun project that Quark takes away
They
from
can-
us.
Oh,
They
So you're
can be
digging-
quite trashy though.
so you're digging a
Yeah.
tunnel to Danny's base?
No.
No?
No.
Sure.
Uh huh.
Where? Oh. Okay. There we go. One more coke oven preheater. Ta-da! All right, now I'm going to need to power these. Have you seen New York? It's nothing but trash. Really? You think so? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sure that I'm sure there's trash in New York. Yeah, you lived in New York for 28 years. I lived in Wisconsin for longer than that. And, I mean, there's trash in Wisconsin.
I've only moved once.
But there's a
in my
lot of
life.
nice stuff in Wisconsin, too. I've moved
I've only moved once.
I've moved a few times, but I've always been in Wisconsin. I've moved to different regions in the state, and I've always intended to move out, especially when I was younger. I never. Why did I end up with an extra? Oh, whatever. I'll just put that in here.
Why don't you come to Illinois, Danny?
No. There's so much
Why
trash
not?
in New York, and I'm not talking about the people. No. Well, I mean, I didn't. I wasn't assuming that you were talking about the people. I mean, just the fact that there's so many people living in New York means there's going to be a lot of trash. I mean, because people produce trash, not the people themselves, but they, trash
You know
is
what'd
a
be nice though?
byproduct of
I
human
wish we'd given
existence.
Chicago to Wisconsin. Or Wisconsin. Or
You lived in
Chicago
three
was
different-
part of Wisconsin.
What's that?
I wish Chicago was part of Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, it would be good for Wisconsin economy, probably.
Bad for politics.
Yeah, you think so?
Have you seen the politics map of Illinois? Look it up and you'll find out why.
Well, my guess is that Illinois is mostly conservative, but Chicago is probably mostly liberal, because that's pretty much how
Chicago
most rural areas are. The cities are liberal and the rural
Chicago-
areas are.
Chicago is way
Conservative.
Democratic, and Central Illinois is more Republican.
Yeah. Well, why is that a problem? Doesn't that balance things out a little bit? That means that
It means that whatever
people will
Chicago
actually.
votes
That
for-
means that national politicians will actually pay attention to Illinois because there's actually a potential
No.
contest there.
Even if
Wait,
the
wait,
entire
wait.
downstate part of Illinois.
Yeah, I suppose the
votes
the
Republican,
population of Chicago is like probably way more than the whole rest of the state.
Are we talking politics on the server?
Yeah, well, we're not talking
No.
about political issues. We're just talking about
Oh, okay.
about political makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
well-
lie, dude. I'm a liberal myself, so I wouldn't mind adding Chicago to Wisconsin. No, actually, no, that would be bad because then Wisconsin would be tipped so far to the liberal side that you saw a
Yeah,
Tesla
that's the way
today on the road. I
Illinois
see
is.
Teslas every day.
No matter
they're
what.
not even that rare these days anymore.
No,
All right, what am I
my
doing? I'm
robotics
like
one of my
this
robotics
conversation
mentors
is
drives a Tesla. They're really cool to ride in.
yeah.
I've gotten a ride a few times in it.
LV wire connectors I need. I'm probably going to need more than 4, so I guess I'll make 2 sets. Wait, we don't have any cooked terracotta? I'm surprised. You want a Tesla because it farts? I should qualify that. I'm not a party politician. Like, I'm not 100% liberal, but I tend to lean in that direction.
No, but if the entire downstate Illinois votes Republican, it won't even be close to tipping the scales in our favor.
Yeah. Oh, I have a
Chicago-
bunch of
whatever
lead
Chi-
now.
Whatever
Oh,
Chicago
okay.
chooses, that's what Illinois gets.
Yeah.
set at. I'm not
Are
even
you getting
kidding.
lead on your excavator?
What's that?
Are you getting lead from your excavator?
No. I think. Did I get that from you? Didn't I buy a stack of lead off of you?
Oh, yeah, that's.
Well, then I
probably-
should have ended up with 2. Oh, maybe I used some of it already.
Yeah. No doubt.
The tunnel I'm making, at least I'm hoping, will be able to
Okay,
go in a
that
straight
should
line.
be-
The one to my
I already
base-
had a few. I had 3. Okay.
The one road that goes from, or the one tunnel that goes from spawn all the way out to the base, kind of curves around a little bit.
I seriously doubt that you've ever had real Chicago pizza, no wired.
I have.
Yeah.
I have family that lives in Chicago, walking distance from Wrigley Field.
But then again, I've probably never had real New York pizza. But you know, no matter where people live, they always say that the pizza in their region is the best. That's just.
I'm not
I
gonna
like
tell
the
you
pizza.
But Chicago,
like
I don't know.
to-
Chicago is kind of famous for pizza, though.
And that is a lava pool. Ooh, boy. I just about got roasted. Literally.
Oh no!
What'd you do
That
this
was-
time, Danny?
That was kind of ridiculous. I break a conveyor belt. It drops onto the belt above it, and starts
What?
drifting up.
The conveyor belt?
Yeah. Wait, what's going on here?
I guess it has its own opinion. And it says, I don't like you, Danny.
Yeah.
That's a zombie. Where's my sword? Where's my sword?
Actually, why? I don't know. This path is strange. Why
Here,
is it
zombie,
zigzagging
zombie,
like that?
zombie. You're not going to last very long against this sword.
And why do we have an extracting one pulling from a chest? Why didn't we just put a conveyor belt in front of the opening? Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
My sword does 3 hits and it kills the zombie.
Yeah.
Because it's got fire. I can't remember what all the upgrades I have on it is.
Okay, my coke oven is doing that weird thing again, so I don't even know which one of these is the real. I think if I leave the chunk and come back, it'll fix it. Whoa. Or if I like go 10 chunks away, so that it unloads. When you're done streaming, can you DM or can I DM you a thumbnail image for my second channel and ask for some feedback after the stream? I mean, sure, you can send it to me. I don't know. I mean, depending on the nature of the channel, I don't know how valuable my feedback will be, but because I know that you're into a lot of things that I know absolutely nothing about and would probably have like no opinion on whatsoever.
Who is
And would
that?
probably
No
find
wire?
them boring because, you know, they're not. Why? Oh, right. I changed my keybind. It's going to be about Pokemon. Yeah, I mean,
I really have no idea about Pokemon.
yeah, I mean, I know about Pokemon just because of my son, but I'm not a big.
I know
I'm not a
nothing.
fan. What's that?
I know nothing of Pokemon.
No.
I never really got into that. Wasn't my thing.
Yeah, me either. But yeah, I'll check it out. And maybe my son can check it out too, because he might have a more valuable opinion. The first Pokemon Charizard card is worth 50k. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the sort of thing that I find so uninteresting, is just the whole idea of the only reason it's worth 50k is because somebody's willing to pay that much. Oh, so we have a little bit of an issue here in that we're allowing pollution to drift around here into the vents, so we can't have wires up there.
Ha! Now you find out my problem.
Yeah,
I was
right.
thinking.
So
now
I
you see why I was
guess
so upset.
I think if I keep the wires low enough.
Hey Danny, why don't you just put them right against the ceiling and see how it works?
Yeah.
I tell you, it works awesome, Danny.
I totally believe you too. Oh, duh! I can just put them there. because the pollution won't go past this vent.
You know what I just did? Chisels
But-
and bits.
Chisels and bits. And actually, if I just put one chimney block back here, then I'll always know that the pollution will go there. Or maybe put one up here. Yeah, if I put one chimney block like right there, then the pollution will always go up here, and then it should never get here. And then do the same thing over here. Oh, except I've got to get over there.
I think our pollution system is the best on the server.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
it's one of the best I've seen.
It just makes them into falling entities.
All right, I need to make some
It's
more
actually,
wires.
and even if you would think, oh, that's what's causing the item entity thing, it's only ran when we push a button.
Oops.
That's the only time it turns on the water to drop the entities.
I don't know what my new, like, I'm not used to my new keybind. Oh,
Oh, what's
oh, ow.
Wee! Ow.
Wee, ow.
Ow.
What Danny
You also
do this
saw a
time?
Chevy Corvette that's worth 200K. Yeah,
Danny's trying to fly around and run into things.
yeah.
if
Oh,
you
now
can
I
nail
lost my
power-
stupid nutrition buffs again.
Hey, Danny, see if you can nail the power lines.
Nail the power lines. I should just make a whole bunch of these because I use them a lot. Let's do like 16. Where'd that hammer go?
Is it hammer time, Danny?
It is hammer time.
Oh, man.
It's hammer time. All right.
Touches.
Now it's wire cutter time.
Yeah, my dad and I last
Danny
weekend
is
found
not
out
the
that
Iron Man. He can't fly that good. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Why
My
don't
dad
you and I
and
have a flying competition? We'll see if you're any better.
my dad and I found out the hard way. Our stereo system in our living room is not easy to pull apart and put back together in one day
Oh
or
yeah.
in a few hours.
Yeah.
It was an all-day ordeal to pull or to organize the stereo rack,
Oops. Wait. What do you call these again?
and that
Tough
is
fabric.
only with a TV, 3 consoles, a VCR, a CD player, and a DVD player, and a subwoofer amp.
Uh-oh. We're gonna need more
I
of this.
kid you not. I had a bundle about a half inch or about an inch in diameter running from the TV to the stereo receiver.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just out of sticks. All right. That's good.
The worst part was finding out that our stereo receiver is a little bit on the older side, as in that we bought it when we built the house, so it's like 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the component out in it went bye-bye. So the component out no longer works, so we can't switch between the DVD player and, like, say, the VCR using the satellite, which is rather annoying
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
because our TV only has either component or regular video in it. It does not have 2 AV inputs. Yeah, I'm almost down to only 1,000 blocks till my target.
It's your you're still tunnel building. Did you check out the other tunnels just to make sure you're not doing more work than you need to?
Not quite yet, because I'm not even close to your base yet.
Yeah. But I mean, there might be some running because there's tunnels all over the freaking place. Oh. Oh crap. Ugh. Stupid jet boots.
What'd you do? What?
I said the stupid jet boots.
Turn 'em.
Oh, did they prevent you from sleeping?
No, they prevented me from stepping back up where I had stepped down. Well, stepped off the edge and I went down like 1 bit. And then I couldn't get back up. I kept getting stuck there. And then you can't just hit space because they weren't in target mode or whatever. I mean, target mode. I just got targeted by a skeleton. They weren't in the other mode, whatever it's called.
Regular mode, walking mode.
They were in build, or they weren't in builder mode. All right, so I need 16 of these.
I'm
Okay,
not quite
there we go.
gotten to dealing with MagnetiCraft yet.
Yeah.
Although I think this weekend, if I have time, it might start happening.
Oh, I didn't make enough. Oh, you need 5 per. Okay, all right. So I need 4 more.
The only bad part is I can't do really anything too physical right now for a few weeks. Because I went to the doctor yesterday to see, because I've been having like sharp and back pains, just shooting back pains, it seems like. And went to the doctor yesterday because we had to, one, do a checkup on a new medicine I'm taking. And 2, I was having back issues for a few weeks. So I figured, oh, we'll go to the doctor and see what's going on. Because I was taking Tylenol literally every day.
Yeah, that's not good.
And no, I don't like doing it. I don't. I like to take painkillers only when I have to. Okay, that is not me. I am way far away from my base. I am 700 meters away from my base.
But you have a chunk loader in your base.
Yes. However, though, there should be nothing running. The only
Wait,
thing I
what
can
am I-
think of is if there's like,
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if the farmers are doing it at like the village or something.
No, not that much. I wouldn't think they'd be doing that much. That would be.
If so, I might have to capitalize.
Take some turmeric for pain. I have knee pain almost daily. Yeah, turmeric is really good. So is boswellia. And it's a lot better for you too. Like, it's not hard on your liver like Tylenol is.
Yeah, and that's what.
Oh yeah, of
And like
course
that-
would happen. Actually,
What's funny is
let's
that
do
I had to go and have some special like tooth surgery or something done because my tooth was up in my gum and not coming down straight when I had my braces on.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to have a special procedure done. And she gave me like a little like 6-ounce glass of water or something to take some Tylenol with, some special Tylenol, so I would be numb and wouldn't have to worry about the pain later. And it only took me like an ounce of water to get down a pill. And she's like, "Are you sure that's all you need?" "Yeah." I'm like, "I've been taking an ADD pill about the same size since I was in 2nd grade. So 9 years. I think I've gotten down how to swallow a pill."
You know what works even better than turmeric and boswellia is figuring out why you have back pain in the first place.
Yeah,
And trying to deal with that. That's usually
that's
the better option.
That's the first thing I thought of was like, oh, maybe it's I lifted or I did something not wrong. I lifted something too heavy, or I screwed up and I fell on my back, bumped it, or something like that. I can't think of anything I did.
Yeah, well, the thing is, well, and maybe when you see your doctor, he'll help you figure this out. But when you have back
I already
pain,
saw him. I saw him last night.
Oh, yeah. Actually, to be honest,
And he actually said that it looks like I may have pulled something or something like that because of the factor that it looks
yeah,
like the
actually,
muscles are a
I
little
found
bit
that doctors are
agitated.
not very useful when it comes to muscle issues, because I was having all kinds of muscle issues last year, and we didn't even know that's what it was, because I was having some weird neurological symptoms that were quite frightening, and it almost looked like I had like some neurological disorder like MS or something like that. And it turns out it took like a year to figure out. And it wasn't even the doctors who figured it out. It was it was me mostly, with the help of a personal trainer and physical therapist, figured out that I had injured a muscle in my neck. And it kind of cascaded to a bunch of other muscles and things like that. And yeah, and it just spiraled down so bad. It was crazy. Oh, no, I want that.
See, so like
This.
that. The thing is that I can't remember lifting anything heavy, and my dad's like, "Okay, so we started a new medication for you to help out with your ADD." The pain started around then. I said no, or that's what I thought at first was like, did I do something? There's this new medicine.
Oh,
that's going on
man.
my back. No,
Somebody got stuck.
what happened?
Oh, one of our villagers got stuck in a hole. Apparently there was a two block deep hole by our biofuel setup.
I guess he's down.
Well, and
a
the other
rabbit
thing,
hole,
I
huh?
mean, one thing that medications can do is it can affect your your stress level and how you hold your muscles. Because that was the other. See, so here's what happened to me is that so I had this injury and it was causing these injuries, which were really, I mean, these symptoms which were really scary, and my doctors couldn't help me. They didn't, like they were completely unhelpful, and I was terrified because I was getting weak. Like really quickly, I was losing my abilities. I had blurry vision. I was numb in parts of my body. I had headaches all the time. I was dizzy, and I was really stressed out about this. I was freaking. I was terrified, and that made it worse because then what was happening is I was holding those muscles in the, mostly for me it's the upper back and neck. I was holding those muscles
So-
really tight all the time, and so they wouldn't recover. And you
So
work
what was
out, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I have to for PE. I have to do physical activity because
Yeah.
of the Illinois state laws for you have to.
Well,
do
right.
so
I
many
thought
things
I
of
thought you
physical
said that
education.
you like went to the gym and stuff and worked out. No.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
do
Okay.
not. We do weight room for PE, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah,
'Cause-
I do some working out at home and stuff like that. If my dad and sister are doing it, sometimes
Yeah.
I will, but not lately. Since my back started bothering me, I started limiting as much physical activity as I
Yeah.
could. And like that, so I'm not sure if I pulled something or what because it's not like it's like when I bend over and
yeah.
stuff and it's like right at my belt line.
This is gonna be
Is
ugly,
where
though.
it is. And at first I was like, oh, it's just
Like in
growing
the back?
pains or something.
Is it like near your spine, or
It depends from day to day. It can vary.
yeah?
I can have and my dad said he's noticed he can tell when my back's hurting because the factor I will if it's like on one side he can notice he notices I walk different.
Yeah. Do you have they tried physical therapy with you?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it 2 weeks. I'm out of PE
Yeah.
for 2 weeks. I got a doctor's note for that
I
last
had to
night.
join the gym to work out on your shoulder from the car crash. I don't need a $200 doctor bill telling me to do some rehab. Yeah, I mean, I was seeing so many doctors and specialists, and they were so unhelpful. Like they did nothing. Everything, like my healing process, it was all me and my physical therapist, and eventually my trainer. After I kind of graduated from physical therapy, I started working with a trainer. But yeah, the doctors were I was really surprised. I mean, I know doctors are much better at dealing with acute issues as opposed to muscle issues. They just suck at, they just don't understand muscles. Like there's no.
See, so like that. So the thing is
You
that
need to get
I
a
actually
trainer for your pizza belly. Oh yeah. Well, at least you don't live in New York anymore. You're not tempted by that New York pizza.
so like that if I say so like that for
All right, let's get rid
instead
of
of doing
that.
me doing physical
And-
therapy and stuff, I actually do a bunch of that stuff here at home like that. I'll
Yeah,
sit in
yeah.
we have a hot tub. And I've noticed where if I get in the hot tub for a while and lay back and relax, it's all of a sudden it's just so much nicer because I don't have to worry about my or I can just sit there in the hot tub and it'll help out.
Yeah, it loosens up your muscles. Like heat,
like that, I
heat
can
loosens up
actually
your muscles.
Yeah, I can actually lay down in our hot tub, whereas like that I could try in our bathtub, but it just
there
does
we
not
go.
work that well for me.
Oh, although if we get snow there.
Our bathtub is just too narrow for me
Yeah.
to be able to like lay down.
Right, because you can't position your body properly. Yeah. Yeah, and then
Holy
and the trick
cow.
is then after you're
Oh
in the
my
hot tub,
gosh.
then do some stretching, like stretch out those muscles,
Yeah.
and even massage. Like
Wow.
if you can find like little knots to massage out, that really helps too. Like it makes a huge difference if you do that like a few times a day.
And well, like that, my dad and I have been
Under
working on like
SMP and maybe
stretches and
Affinity
stuff too to
Minecraft.
help out with my back.
Wait, what? Oh,
I think I just found one of the coolest things on my way to your base. My
yeah.
tunnel for your base, Danny.
What's that?
It's this great big open cavern.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like fully open, with lava pits and everything.
Cool.
You'll
I
have
know
to
there's
come
a
check it
hole
out in
there.
the tunnel once I finish it.
Yeah.
What's nice is that I've got a like that. I've been laying on a I'll lay on a heating pad for a little bit in my bedroom
Yeah.
if my back's hurting me. That's one thing that's nice is that I have a heating pad I can lay on. And like that, I never go to bed
Oh,
with it
wait, what am I
on.
doing?
Or well, if I do go to bed with it on accident, it's always on low.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want
Only
to. You
time-
usually don't want to do a heating pad for more than like for short
Well-
periods of time, like a half hour maybe. You have 4 puggles I can lay on if my back hurts. Yeah.
Thing is that
Right.
our heating pad is so old that low does not even do anything.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah, I
have to
mean
switch it up
high.
to
No,
medium.
I'm not saying low heat. I mean short periods of time.
Yeah.
Like I'll crank mine up to high especially if I'm having issues with my neck.
No,
I'll
I
crank.
cannot do high. And
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
What's that?
I'm going to die.
Oh, you mean in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like if you put your heating pad
No,
on high,
no.
you're gonna die. Here, I'll sleep.
No, I'm not. the
Oh,
heating
it's not
pad
gonna help
might
because
catch
you're in
on
tunnels
fire, though.
anyway, right?
My heating pad might catch on fire though because it's an old one. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like cloth covered and stuff like that. It's not actually got any kind of protection to it
Yeah.
or like a timer feature. It's got the old-fashioned click button switches. So like where
Oh,
they're
Probably
like
don't
a
even need any. Wait, why is Slag coming out the front? Slag isn't supposed to come out the front.
because it's lagging behind apparently.
You're gonna shower? Okay. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. Probably only about another half hour. Oh yeah, it's 8:30 already. Oops.
The longer the better, Danny. What
Not
else
so.
have you got to do tonight?
Not the sleep.
Yeah, you only need 3 hours of sleep sometimes.
Oh yeah, not me. Need more than that. Oh crap! This the drill is in need of repair, and I don't have any iron with me. Okay, so now I'm gonna work on automation. Like I'm thinking, what I'd kind of like to do is have maybe a
Danny.
chest up here somewhere where we just drop off some iron and coal, and then it'll
Danny,
bring back.
I guess you'd better iron that out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you can see those bits. They look like the flies.
Well, there you go. You got
Yeah, we got flies up there. Year long. I thought I was getting better at that, at flying through my door. It's a big enough door.
What is it, a 3x3 or something?
Yeah, it's one of those big, yeah, it is. Is it
No.
3x3? Oh, it's actually, yeah, 3x3. Oh no! How did that
hate
happen?
Skeletons. I absolutely hate skeletons. Well, at least I have full
Sorry to
hearts.
see all
And
that.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm all the way back at spawn.
Oh.
Oops.
I slept in
Hold
my
on.
bed at spawn. No. I
Oh.
forgot the
Good
sleeping
side.
bags don't set your... That's one of the most annoying things. Sleeping bags do not set your spawn.
Well, look at the good side of that. You get to see that house that Danny built.
Yeah, that house we were talking about that you were wondering about.
Yeah.
The bad part, there are no mine carts over in this side of the tunnel.
I'll make one. It's only. Oh, you don't have anything because you just died. Okay. All right. What did I come back here
How
for?
rude, Danny. How rude.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna want some conveyor belts.
But no, I have to walk the 1,562 blocks.
Oh, I didn't
all the
put
way
those
to my
back.
base.
Oh, you know what?
You'll live.
I'm gonna grab.
Or maybe you won't.
Yeah. You'll live, or maybe you'll die. Well, let's get that out of
Either
there.
way.
Radiator block.
That's like the stupid hypothermia that took me. I died at Puppet's base before I had my spawn set there, and it took me forever to get back to his base or back to the
Well,
base.
Filter
Look at it this way. If you die this time, you won't lose anything.
there. Yeah. You got
Yeah.
nothing to lose now.
Except all my experiences down in that tunnel.
I'll get rid of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, not all of it.
That's one thing.
Only a small
That's one
portion
thing.
of it, most likely.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's nice about mining tunnels with the Tinker stuff.
Yeah, you get a
Earn
lot of
experience from it.
XP
Yeah. Not that we're using much.
if you have copper. Yeah, there really is no use for XP in this pack.
Yeah, that's what my tools all are, is copper.
Yeah.
Copper.
Yeah, I
some
mean, I have
upgrades.
63 XP. And like, what am I gonna do with it? I have Boo.
I have like 5 tanks worth of XP, and I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got it in my single player. I set up a bunch of tanks because I'm thinking, well, if I die, then I'll, or I can use my XP more efficiently, you know, because then if I only need 3 levels, I can bring myself down to 3 levels, so it doesn't use as many XP points.
Right.
All right, let me think about this for a second, how I'm going to lay this out. So,
The other bad part is that it's getting to be winter weather here in the
getting to be
in
winter.
Illinois.
Ugh. It's winter. It's
Yeah.
like full-blown winter here right now. I don't know what happened.
Getting to
guys
be
have a
winter
cold
weather
front, huh?
here, which is so incredibly annoying because of the fact that my head is starting to get congested. And my throat's starting to get dry in the mornings.
Wah.
Wah.
Southern Illinois, winter. I feel so bad for you.
I am not in southern Illinois, I'm in the Midwestern Illinois.
Well, the whole Illinois is Midwestern. You mean you're
Better
like
than-
in mid, but still, you're still like
I am
250
right,
miles, actually probably more. You're probably a good 300 miles
I'm
south
in
of me.
central Illinois.
Yeah, that's a good 300 miles
big
south of
ci-
here.
The big city right next to me holds the Central Illinois Fair.
I'm already covered in snow over here.
We
You
already
want
had
you want to
snow.
talk about dry? Of course, my house
There's
has
a minecart. There's a minecart. on the
centralized
track. Oh my gosh! Yay!
central humidifier, which I think probably most houses around here do. 'Cause it
no, we don't have
gets-
a.
So dry here in the winter.
We don't have one of those because of the fact that they ruined ductwork.
We have aluminum. What's that?
They condensate in the inside of the metal ductwork, and that's what. And then it rusts them out. and ruins it.
I've never had that problem because it's not that, like, the air that it pushes out isn't that wet. Where the problem comes is in around the heat exchanger. Like, the heat exchangers can you can get condensation there because it's more concentrated, and plus sometimes they'll leak, and then you got a mess. But you have to have that here. Like, there's like I wouldn't be able to deal with not having that. I mean, if I could have the boxes in the house that make all their noise.
Well, that's what we
humidifying.
have.
I'm talking too much. I can't think about what I'm doing. I keep
hallway.
opening this, and then going over here, and then opening it again, and then going over here.
We have a central, or we don't have a central like built-in one. We have one we set in a hallway that's
Use my
connects all our
clipboard to
bedrooms.
organize my thoughts.
And we just have one that sits in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then all we have to do, or in between all our bedrooms, and we just turn that on and let that do it.
Yeah, those work
like
too.
that.
The only thing I don't like about them is they're loud. Oh, I have a lot of copper. Holy.
Well, ours is especially loud because it's an older model.
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
so all I really need to do,
It's got a wood grain cabinet on
and I
it,
already have this. Oh yeah.
like a faux wood grain cabinet.
Wow. Fancy.
It serves. It does its job. That's
Sure,
all we
yeah.
care about. It's when you put it on medium, it sounds like a jet airplane taking off.
Yeah.
But I don't worry about that because I just prop my door open with a hanger on the handle,
Yeah.
so I don't have to listen to it.
So
My
these
parents, however, are
vents,
at the
yeah, I
opposite end of the
can't-
hallway, and their bedroom is literally right next to it.
I wonder, I could run the vents. Let me do this. I'm gonna put that like there. This
least
is
my
an
tunnel
item
is well
router.
lit.
So I'm gonna run the conveyor belts going into that item router. Then I'm gonna take the chimney vents and I'm gonna do kind of that sort of thing with them. Although I don't.
So Danny, What's your opinion? Is it too early for Christmas decorations to be out before Thanksgiving?
I don't, I don't really. We've
That's
got
what
we've
my
got
opinion
snow, so like Christmas decorations are fair game, I guess. Like, we don't usually have snow this time of year. It's actually unusual. It's well, I mean,
Well-
we'll get snow, like it'll snow, but it usually melts. But like, it's like it was 15 degrees this morning when I woke up, and it's supposed to be again tomorrow morning. And our high, like we're not gonna have temperatures above freezing in any time in the foreseeable future. Like the whole forecast is all
I hope you
below
took your garden
freezing.
hose off your faucet.
yeah, of course.
I had to get one off the one that goes that's underneath our deck.
Oh,
And our deck's not that
those
high.
are supposed to. Okay, I guess I'm gonna convert these. All right, okay, I'm gonna make a list so that if we're jabbering when I go back to my base, I'll still remember what I'm doing. So covered conveyor belts.
I hope you don't have to listen to my heater kicking on and off from my bedroom.
Nope.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear that or not.
Nope. Chimneys. No, not chimneys. Vents.
The only reason I was wondering is because of the fact that
And-
literally it aims right at my desk.
Items for filter. I think. Actually, can I? So we want coal to go that way. That is west.
I will have to say I finally got around and made myself
there
a
a-
thirst quencher and a portable temperature regulator, and
Oh.
it's so much nicer.
Oh, that's nice. When did they add that feature?
What did Danny find out now?
You're gonna have to watch the stream and find out. Iron.
It looks like I'll just start sending TNT minecarts your way.
Oh, that's cool. The filters, the item routers from Immersive Engineering. You mean you're not actually not watching the stream? Come on, man. That was one of the stipulations of me whitelisting you, wasn't it? You can't stop watching the stream after I whitelist you, because that's what happens. That's why I never get any
But I guess you
viewers,
have to
because every time
blacklist-
somebody watches my channel,
I
I
guess then you have
whitelist
to
them on my
blacklist
server,
Arcus.
and then they never watch my stream again.
Well, what's the significance of the green line?
I don't
Hey,
really
Danny.
know, but it looks cool, and it works. Yeah, I don't
Hey,
really
Danny.
know. Maybe it's just to kind of tell you that something else is going on here, like you're not actually getting this item.
Hey Danny.
Oh,
maybe you
and these
should,
are green.
Oh, I
Maybe you
see.
should-
Oh,
I
these
see.
turn green, so it's telling you you
Oh.
can put them here.
So you're not taking it from your inventory, you're taking it from
Yeah,
JEI.
right from JEI, so that
JEI.
Oh yeah,
that's
I knew about that. I found that out a little bit ago.
yeah,
Well, you
I'm
didn't
pretty
tell
sure that's a
us.
fairly new feature.
You didn't tell
Yeah,
us.
that
about
was
it.
one thing I found kind of nice too. I accidentally clicked on it when I was in the item router trying to find out
Oh,
look
that's
up a
cool.
recipe or something
Yeah.
like that is what it was. And
Oh,
found
I
that
might need a
feature.
few more of these too, because I'm gonna have to run. Oh no, I won't. I'll just. Okay, I'm gonna end up filling up my inventory with
I
cobble
keep
doing this.
getting
but-
my wits. I keep getting my wits scared out of me because I'm over lava pools and they keep flaring up,
Yeah.
going through the cobblestone tunnel wall.
Wait, these aren't full of cobble? Oh, right, because that's broken. Okay, that's the other thing that I went back to my base for. I need iron to repair.
You need iron to
Drill.
iron things out, Danny.
Yes.
But Danny, I think
Okay.
then if that's one of the stipulations, I think you have to unwhitelist Arcus.
Yeah, I guess. Well, he was whitelisted before I even streamed, so like I wasn't even.
But he's a
So
part of
he's
the stream, so
grandfathered.
technically-
I don't think you were streaming when you whitelisted me.
No? How long ago did I whitelist you? It was possible. I've been streaming for quite some time now, though. Like, because I started out streaming on YouTube.
I don't remember you streaming very much integrated progressions, at least that I remember.
Well, integrated progressions wasn't my first.
I don't remember whether I found you on Twitch or on YouTube.
I found you on YouTube is what I did.
It couldn't have been Twitch, because my first Twitch stream was integrated progressions.
Oh, that must have been YouTube then.
Yeah, because I was streaming on YouTube when we did FDB Beyond.
Give me a second.
And
here
then
to pull
our
up my
previous
good old
ones I
fast-
wasn't
my
streaming
good
at all.
old,
I was doing videos. Okay, this
Give me a
keyboard
second here,
shortcut
Danny, to pull up
is
my
crap.
good old
I need to come
Outlook,
up
and
with a
we'll
different
find
one.
out when the first email I sent to you with when you asked me for what my
Did it.
username was, so you could
Oh,
whitelist
that's a
me.
good way to find out.
Yeah. I could look in my database too. I can find out too, but okay, so
Yeah,
I
but
need more
Outlook's already
I'm going to
logged
need
in.
more conveyor belts, I think.
Trying to convey your ideas, Danny.
Yes.
My
Exactly
ADD
what I'm
feels
doing.
wearing off. Can't you tell my ADD feels wearing off?
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Is that's
Let's
that's
see,
what
it
happens to
usually lasts
LHS?
about- It usually I took it about 7 o'clock. It usually lasts about 12 hours. Yeah.
When my ADD kicks in, and I don't take ADD meds these days, but do I still have? No, I don't.
do.
We're getting leather from something else now.
I've taken ADD pills since I was in 2nd grade.
I take
When I
supplements
passed away,
now
I
that
was
seem to work
diagnosed.
better, and I also do mindfulness meditation, which also seems to work better for me.
Oh, cool.
I was, because I've tried a lot of different ADD meds, and it seemed like most of them would work for a little while, and then they'd start working less good. And what are we doing? Okay, leather is over here
Body.
somewhere.
Your body compensates.
Yeah, but it didn't. Oh wow, we have a lot of leather. Okay, but it didn't compensate for the side effects, because I got really
Right.
anxious when I was on the stimulants. And then I was on Stratera for a while, and that worked really well for me as far as the symptoms. But I would get migraines more when I was on that. In fact, I would end up hospitalized because of migraines.
Get that noise.
Noise?
Yeah. Forget about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. I thought you said, "What's that noise?" I was kind of like,
Oh, I said forget about
"Oh
that.
yeah,
noise.
forget about that noise." Yeah. Yeah, so now like I said, mindfulness meditation I find very helpful. And L-theanine, the amino acid, is
There we
also
go.
that's like actually one of the best things that I've found for ADHD is because
Now I gotta remember
it actually does two things. It helps me focus, and it gives me a calm focus. So it like helps with anxiety too, and it has like no side effects at all. Like I did notice that I do tend to get migraines a little bit more if I take too much of it. So I've had to kind of I kind of scaled back how much I take. But yeah, it's been very helpful.
What's it called?
Oh, well,
L-theanine, it's an amino acid. You want to take it on an
Okay.
empty stomach, so you're not taking it while you're taking other things that have protein in them. But yeah, I found that really helpful. And the other thing I find really helpful is getting enough sleep. Because if I don't get enough sleep, I can't
right.
focus on anything. I'm useless.
Well, that's most people though.
Yeah, I think I'm a little. I mean, for me, when I say not get enough sleep, like I need 8 hours of sleep. If I get 7, I can't function. I'm like real. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's almost like that bad. Like, okay, what am I doing right now?
Like right now.
And I can't talk and do things. Oh yeah, the steel scaffolding I have to make, which is ridiculously expensive. That you need steel scaffolding just to cover the stupid conveyor belts. Like, what is that?
What?
Like, so that, you know what? Maybe I don't need covered conveyor belts right now. Whatever. I have plenty of steel, and I'm actually automating steel right now. So, what's going on here? So, and I should check because I made a bunch. Yeah. And you actually need one steel scaffolding for every single one.
Well, good thing I'm not using conveyor belt.
Yeah. I won't make them all covered. I'll just do some of them covered. You know that Quark actually has some item pipes.
So,
So that
you
makes
whitelisted
6.
me, or here's what the message is. I got one from you on 5/24 of
Oh, did
2017.
I do something wrong?
Hi, Lane. Hi, Lane. Sorry for taking so long to respond. I haven't been able to whitelist anyone in the past several months due to some server problems. You're on next on the list to be whitelisted if you're still interested.
Yeah, that was probably when we were using FTB.
Yep.
FTB
We
Beyond.
now have 3 FTB Beyond servers set up.
Oh yeah, that's right. We set up a whole bunch of FTB Beyond servers because like having more than like 10 people on each server would break it.
I had a Dell Latitude laptop that was ancient, old, and would not run any Minecraft, any video games other than like Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, is anybody else gonna sleep? Oh, okay. Oh, only I had to sleep.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. I'm looking at email.
Wait, why did only I have to sleep? Oh, because you're AFK. All right.
Oh, I am?
Probably. And it doesn't count AFK, so that's fine.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's fine. It's better that way. That only one of us has to sleep.
Well.
Yeah, I'm really the no AFK rule. It applies. Oh, vents. I was gonna make more vents too. Darn it. But while I'm here, and okay, I should have looked at that stupid checklist that I made.
Danny just needs.
I made that checklist so that I would
Hey Danny,
stay focused and do everything. What's that?
Do you know what Trello is?
I don't know. But I doubt it would help me in Minecraft. I have plenty of stuff to help me in real life, keeping my life organized. Welcome back, No Wired. But yeah,
We use Trello a lot.
I don't have an iPhone in game, so.
No, you can just pull it up on a separate web page, Danny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your computer probably can handle that.
Yeah.
If
Oh, that
not, you can
reminds
use
me.
your
Make
preferred
sure I'm
Mac.
not streaming to myself.
You could use your preferred Mac if you wanted to, Danny, to pull it up.
Yeah. Okay, covered conveyors. I did that. Vents. I think we already have some. Yeah. And that's actually just enough.
I think Danny's just venting his anger.
Items for filters. I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Because it's not worth a response. Actually, let's get into
Here you go, Danny. I DM'd it. I DM'd you a link to it.
Oh, wait.
You can
I
look
need a few
at it and see
extras
what
for
you think of it.
A link to what?
What I was talking about, Trello.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Isn't that like some kind of time management thing or something?
No,
Or-
it's an organization thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
make
don't.
different apps
I don't
and
think I
stuff.
need it in real life. In real life, I'm actually not terribly unorganized. At least with things that matter. You know, like because I can't be because I run my own business and if I'm not focused, if I can't keep myself focused, then I don't make any money. Because I don't.
Ooh. Thank you,
And
Mr.
if I don't
Zombie.
make money, I
Taking
can't pay
care
my
of this-
bills. I don't want to come down that far. Maybe. Actually, can you even go up and down with the vents? I'm not even sure.
I think you can.
I'm not sure. I think you actually need. Oh, actually, let me repair this right away. Oops.
I have a sword that sets things on fire, so
Oh, wow.
I
That
have to be
needs a lot
careful
of
when I-
iron. Okay, I guess I'll.
I have to be careful when I set things on fire that I don't set myself on fire.
Good thing we got lots of iron coming. I'm just going to leave that whole stack in there, and then it'll just repair itself over time.
I think I need to add a
Oh, it
knockback
stops.
upgrade to it.
It stops while it's repairing itself. Okay. I guess I'll accept that. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it just needed another. All right. All right. Maybe I don't need to leave all that in there. We'll just. Oops. All right. What am I gonna do about this? Oh, and I wanted to put a couple chimneys back there too. Did I go? Okay. Yeah. Oh, and I don't need items to filter. That's right.
Dang you skeletons, stop shooting me.
I'm going to steal this extracting conveyor belt because we don't really need one here. And I'm going to need it somewhere else.
Are you extracting it from the system?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. I can't go grab a Dr. Pepper and just have you drink that for
Oh, okay. And I
caffeine.
can have coal cocoa in here
That's-
too.
That's one strange thing that people don't know is that even if I take, even if I'm like getting caffeine or something, or if I have caffeine or something in my system, or if
Oh,
I have
no.
something that's really high caffeine, such as like a soda or something like that, it does not affect me in the same way.
Well, no, I mean it's basically it's an ADHD med. It's really what it is. I mean, it's a stimulant. Oh, I thought that was a vertical. Yeah, you know, I went a lot of years without drinking caffeine because I kind of, you know, for health purposes, I figured it wasn't the most ideal thing for my health. And I had so many people telling me, you should start drinking caffeine. It's good for your ADHD. Even a doctor was telling me, oh yeah, drinks.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what my
"All right,
doctor
all
does."
right, I guess I'll. Oh, did I cover all the conveyor belts? Is there a way to uncover it? There isn't. Oh,
Why do you need a covered
I
conveyor?
didn't think I covered them all. I could have sworn that. Oh, I put the
why
uncovered
must
ones
these
up there.
stupid skeletons keep coming.
All right, I guess I'm gonna steal one of them. It's gonna look a little funky. All right, so that filter is gonna also it's gonna feed the same thing in here. It's gonna feed coal coke and iron into this. The coal coke will be coming from here. Wait, if I do, oh, I need another. Wait. How's this gonna work? I think. Oh wait, I think I know. If I go like this, and then go like this, that should connect, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then here. Yeah, I need an uncovered conveyor belt there because I'm pretty sure, but not entirely sure.
But yeah, that's one thing that
Let's
most
try.
people don't understand about if you have ADD is that caffeine helps. It can
Yeah,
help with
yeah.
it. And really, my parents and I really found that out for ourselves when we one summer I had to
Going
do a
very
summer math
fast.
packet, and I absolutely hate math.
Yeah.
And my dad gave me like a half a cup of coffee, and I was able to focus without my ADD medication.
Is that fast? Red Bull. You know your keyboard inside out? You can type with
No,
your
I-
eyes. You can type with your eyes closed? Well, I hope so.
I-
You can't see what you're typing on the screen, but
I don't
But yeah,
like.
everyone needs to learn how to type without looking at the keyboard, because if you're looking at the keyboard, you're not going to type nearly as fast. And in today's world, you need to be able to type fast. Almost every profession these days requires. Okay. So, oh no, it still works. It still works. All right, cool. So having a covered conveyor belt there is totally fine.
My dad and I found out that
All right, so that's just going to sit in that hopper. That's fine. How
Just
fast?
because
That's fast.
you
1 second
or
to type
the-
this.
like say our doctor's
second to
office,
type
my
this.
doctor's office and stuff, they actually all the prescriptions and stuff for my ADD medication. It's all electronic now. They just send it to the
Yeah.
pharmacy electronically, and just fill it.
So where's the center of this room? That doesn't really matter. We have.
Which is actually
Yeah, I mean
really,
that's what I do is I build automation, or well, basically database systems for doctors. well,
Well, that's what you do for a
an
day-to-day job.
allergist. Yeah, well, I'm a freelancer, so I don't just work for doctors. I work for lots of different types of, usually small companies, small practice.
Oh,
So
then when it comes
those,
to,
yeah,
I'll have to send you a video sometime of what I built for our robotics team.
yeah,
I built an entire database that keeps track of, that we can check all our batteries and stuff.
Man.
And because one thing that most people don't realize is that just because it's easy to do robotics or the robotic stuff's nice, it's not easy at
Yeah.
all. Once the season kicks off, it is so long. You have such long hours into the robot and stuff.
Okay, I know what I gotta do.
I've been at the school from like 4 in the afternoon until like 11 o'clock at night, and then
Yeah.
go home and repeat the next day. That's how crazy robotics can be for me.
Yeah. Okay, so if I put this one block up,
No, you little butthole.
will this automatically? So I guess I'm just gonna slope these down. Thinking. No, I think I have to go. Oh, it can't because that block. Wait, do I have to do it this way? What? Why doesn't it do that?
Do you use Access at all, Danny, for doing database stuff?
Ugh, yuck! Are you kidding?
That's what I built in our entire database in is Access.
Yeah.
Because I'm familiar
Oh,
with
there we go.
Microsoft products.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what I
noticed.
grew up
I've
with.
noticed that about you. You're definitely a Microsoft fanboy.
The only thing I don't like is their Surface Pros. They're annoying and expensive. My
Yeah.
mom has one in the cooling fan sounds like a jet engine taking off because it's so clogged with dust. And the only way my dad and I can think to clean it is to take it out in the shed and use the air compressor with a nozzle to blow it out.
Yeah.
That works.
I mean, we
It's
used
like
to,
Mac.
we used
You
to
can't
just
take the back panel off.
we
them.
used to just use compressed air.
Well, that's what it is compressed air.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean the cans of compressed air.
Yeah, we don't really use those because we've got a big air compressor that sits out in the shed that we just
Yeah.
use.
Oh wait, this needs to be down one, right?
It kind of
Yeah, but
defeats the
for-
purpose of the air compressor when you use cans of
Yeah.
compressed air.
For some things, though, you don't want too much.
Oh wait, what?
No, of course you don't
Compressor
want
can
too
be
much
too
pressure for
powerful.
some things, but you can regulate it down. It's not like
Yeah.
one set pressure on the
Yeah.
compressor. Ours will go as low as 10 psi, and that's very, very low for a compressor.
Yes.
It's not like our one at school.
Yeah, I
There
have no
is
idea
no
what a
regulation at all.
Can of compressed air would be.
Me neither. But our one at school is
Wait.
there's a
Wait,
gate
no, that
valve.
one doesn't need to go up.
But the air compressor at
down.
our school, there is just a or a ball valve on the wall. You open and that turns on the compressed air
What
to
the-
the hose. And yeah, that is way wicked powerful for
Yeah.
compressed air. I think they have it set at like 60 pounds or something like that out of an air compressor nozzle just blowing straight out into the air.
Yeah.
Oh, how
All right,
did I
let's make
lose?
sure this is all going the right way.
What the heck?
There. Okay.
So Danny, what software do you
Oh,
use
that's
then, or
weird.
do you just use code and stuff?
Well, I use a lot of different things. It depends on the project. I tend to get I've most of the work that I do these days is with FileMaker, with the FileMaker Pro platform, which isn't my favorite platform, but there's a lot of demand for it.
Yeah, my entire robotics team was impressed that I
Oh
was
wait,
able to build
let's
a
put it up
database
here. I'm gonna
that
put
was really easy to use, and I just made simple forms
yeah.
that you could use to input and output data, and it had reports and stuff like that, so you could report battery health.
Yeah, Access definitely makes it easy to create simple databases. FileMaker does too, and that's basically how where a lot of my work comes from is people who aren't techies will get started with it, and then they get in over their heads. And when they want to do something more complicated, they like you have to have a good understanding of how database systems work.
Yeah. So like that, I'm working on trying to learn on how to implement it into where I could
Is
do
there
like
no
a
crafting table
just
here?
do like
Oh, I have a
web
hand crafting
page.
table.
Do it to where I can do like a web page or a web-based access database.
I guess I'll just
I
do
know
it.
you can do it. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how to do it.
Of course, I have this. But I'm sorry, I missed the last thing you said because I was
You're fine. My entire
I was
robotics
playing
team is living in a maze,
Minecraft. I guess.
and the only thing is that people don't that access I have a license to because I have Office 365. However, the entire robotics team does not exactly have that luxury. So I'm currently working on trying to make the database where I can open it in like a web page. Just do like a web-based one that I can host off like a server at my house or something that it reports back to.
Yeah.
Which sounds really easy, but like you said, it's a little bit more difficult than what you think.
Yeah.
But so like that, you do a lot of web surfing trying to figure that stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I get a lot of my clients too. They find my website where I have a few tutorials. Although I haven't posted a tutorial on my website, I think since like 2009 or something like that, because I've had so much business since then. I haven't really had time.
I'm going to guess it's like a form of some sort then?
What's that?
Kind of? Is it like a form type website or?
Forum type website? It's
Like
just
it has like, you can post like stuff onto it, like threads? Or is it
no,
just a
no.
regular website?
It's basically a blog.
Oh,
I mean, this was made like 15 years ago. You know, when people used to read blogs.
I still do sometimes.
Yeah.
I have Facebook. I have Facebook actually.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's test this out now. So I should be able. Oh wait, how's it coming back? I'm missing a piece here. Because we don't want to have to come down here for the steel.
One thing my sister always says is, Facebook is for old people.
Really?
Yeah, that's what her stereotype is.
Wow,
Wow.
really? That's interesting.
Because like that, my mom's entire side of the family almost has it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can kind of see that because it's like for me, Facebook is a way for me to connect to family. But
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
Family
I don't
and
really
friends.
use it for really anything else. That's really it. Because, like, I have a lot of friends on Facebook, but I don't. Like, 90% of what people post on Facebook, I don't give a crap about. I mean, I don't know. It's.
The only
It's
thing I
not-
really care about is like looking at stuff like my grandma and stuff like that has Facebook and all that.
Mhm.
Those are the only ones that I really look at.
Yeah.
Maybe a few friends every now and then and stuff.
So the steel, I don't know. Do we really? You know what? I'm going to put a drawer back here for the slag. And I'm going to put a void on it.
And then
Because
like that,
if we want slag, we
if,
can come down here and get it. I don't know why we would. Well, we might want it if we want to do, like, concrete or whatever.
but like that, if my parent or if someone wants to reconnect to me or with me or something,
Hey,
and,
try
then, and they find me on Facebook, then they can.
Okay.
Maybe
like that, I
should
had a
use this.
I have a cousin who lives in Washington, Indiana, I want to say is where it is. Or, I say cousin. He's related to me through my dad's side of the family. Somehow. His dad is like my dad's cousin.
Could
I
put
can't remember
over
what it is.
That's where we're picking up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here.
But yeah, his dad is like my dad's cousin or something like that, and that's how we're related.
Actually, I could just double chest this, and then it'll
And what's
just
funny,
all of our receipts will be in the same place. I'm
what's
sorry.
kind of
what's-
funny is that So my dad's side of the family, the cousin that, or who's I'm related to, he's only like a week younger than me or something like that, like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah.
We're that close in age, but we haven't seen each other in ages.
I was very far in age from my cousins. A lot
I'm the
of
oldest
them
out
are
of
much, much older than I
13.
am. Tristan too. It's
the
funny because he hangs out with my niece's kids. Like, so my great nieces and nephews are close to Tristan's age.
I've got I've got a cousin that is
What? Did I use all
well,
I used all those conveyor belts. Wow, okay.
unfortunately, I have some family though that so I'm Catholic is what my faith is. Unfortunately, my godparents that are the ones that are present for your baptism divorced.
Yeah.
And they have 3 daughters, so it wasn't just hard on like the whole family and as a whole and stuff like that. It was hard on their kids too.
Yeah, divorce sucks. It's horrible. I mean, I'm divorced, and as far as divorces go, it was a good divorce. Like, we're still best friends, and it was a very peaceful divorce. You know, there were no disputes or arguments or anything, and you know, we treat each other like human beings. But it was still, you know, in spite of all that, it was still horrible. It was a horrible experience. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go into the same chest. Because why not? Oh, okay. So I made an item router. I didn't make conveyor belts.
No, you can go away, zombie. You can go way, way, way.
Yeah,
Hi,
divorce
zombie.
just really sucks because like your whole life and your family are all kind of revolve around this like so much depends on marriage.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm thankful
And so
that
many
my
people
parents,
are so so like when we got divorced, it broke so many people's hearts. It was and my niece got married on our wedding anniversary right before we got divorced, and we had already known we were going to get divorced, and she was so excited that they were going to have a special dance for us because it would have been our wedding anniversary when we were at their wedding. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. We're not really, we're not really dancing anymore.
Sleepy time.
well, my parents thankfully have been married. I want to see my parents been married. This would be their 19th year,
Yeah.
and they're still together and love each other.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah, that's
Aurora
awesome. I mean,
Borealis.
it takes, what's that? Oh, did you see
Yeah, it's up above your base.
my base?
Yeah.
In the Forest Hills? Weird.
Yeah,
I wonder
I saw
if
it.
they tend to show up more in the winter. Huh.
Yeah, they were there. I saw them the other day. When
Really?
I was
Oh, I
out,
saw it better
I was
when
out
it was
scouting around.
south of your base.
Yeah.
Oh, that was because it was morning, I guess. It faded and went away.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gone.
now I gotta make more scaffolding. Oh, but I want vertical, so... how many verticals did I need?
The only bad part about my parents' anniversary is it always reminds me
Sleeping
of
with the same gal for 10 plus years or more, then she I tired of this. I want a divorce, and then she's not there in your bed anymore. Yeah, it feels lonely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
See, my parents, the only bad part about their anniversary is that the day after their anniversary actually was the day that our dog, who was 16, died
Oh,
from old age.
yeah. Was
He
it
made
like,
it through my parents' anniversary, and then early in the morning on this day after, he started having issues, my dad said.
yeah.
My dad wound up sleeping in the living room floor with him,
Oh,
and it was one of those things. It was one of those feelings where I woke up in the morning and it was like, okay, Dad would have woken me up by now for the bus.
Yeah.
It's way later. Something is wrong. I could just feel it.
Yeah.
You get that feeling when this isn't a good day. Something's
Oh,
wrong.
there we go.
That's the feeling I had, and then all of a sudden my parents came over and told me that he was dead.
Yeah.
And I'd grown up with him
Mm-hmm.
for almost for my entire life since I was a baby. And he was the most sweetest, gentlest, and kindest of dogs ever. He didn't really pull. He hardly ever wandered away. We didn't have to have an electric fence, or the only time he was on a leash was when we were camping. But he started getting older and started having more and more health problems and hip problems and stuff.
Yeah. Damn
It was-
dogs and their hip problems.
Well,
Stupid pets and they're dying on us.
well, the nice part is that he's buried in our backyard.
Yeah, that's cool.
My dad and I built a box out of plywood for him and buried him in our backyard.
Oh, look
So-
at that. Okay.
But the even worse
Oh,
part is that
crap.
every time I see the outbuilding that we have a bigger outbuilding. Every time I see it, I think of him
Yeah.
because of the factor that the day he died was the day they started construction on that building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's kind of it's nice to have the big building, but it's somewhat of a sad reminder
Yeah.
of him. And like I said, he was the
Oh.
best dog ever.
Star Wars says you made me feel sad about my dog now.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, no wire too. Oh, now it's a big downer stream today. But yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks losing a pet.
and
What did I do?
people are-
You guys
What's
have
even
a
worse is that
floating
people are
tree over here.
oh, it was just a
Well, do we?
You can get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
The people
no. Definitely
Above
not.
one of
That's
your buildings.
above a building?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I bet it was probably, well, yeah, because that was one of the buildings that one of the builders built, the mine
Right.
colonists. Yeah.
One of the worst things is though that people are like, "Oh, it was just a pet. You can get another one."
Yeah.
They don't realize how special they can be to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Like
it's
that,
like, they're part of the family. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And like that, we didn't adopt our dogs or get them from a kill shelter or something. We rescued them from a little small local rescue that's a nonprofit.
yeah. Yeah, that's where we always get our pets too now, is from
And like that,
rescues.
they actually have a Amazon Smile link,
Your
which
dog died
donates.
on your birthday. Oh, that's
Oh,
terrible.
that'd be the worst.
Dogs help me get over my
No.
nightmares from car crash and the 4 puggles I have. Yeah. Yeah, I love my cats, man. When my first cat I mean, she was almost 20 years old when she died, and she was my first pet, like I got her shortly after I moved out on my own and stuff, and she came with me to all my different apartments, went through college with me and all that, like went through lots of breakups and, good times and bad times and all that. And, like they're always there. And then, yeah, man, when she died, oh my God, I was so broken.
Yeah, it's one
And
of those
people,
things
oh
that
yeah,
you-
get another one. Like I can't. Like you can't get another pet. And then I've got this cat in the house, and every time that, every time I look at it, it's like, oh, it's not Macy. That's not my cat. That's not my little
Yep.
girl. All right, what do I
like
do?
that. People don't realize how much
I
of their
forgot
heart of your heart
what I
they
came here
take with
for.
them when
Oh.
take with them when you die.
Yeah.
So like
Getting
that
late,
when
Danny.
What's that?
Getting late.
Yeah. Well, I'm almost done. I'm almost at a milestone here. I'm 15 minutes over.
yeah, like that my parent
Actually, I think I am
There
at a
were-
milestone. We're just testing it now. So if I put, let's start with
That-
8.
but what's
8,
really sucks
8
is that
iron.
my dog used to
Any coal
greet
in
me
there?
whenever I would come home from school.
Put
He
on
would be
once.
there greeting me. Like he would run across the hardwood floor as soon as he heard the lock and the key in the tumbler and the
I
lock.
don't see it.
He would come
Oh, there
bolting
we go.
to me and give me lots of
Oh, I can't get up there.
he would like help if I had a bad day at school. He would comfort me and stuff
Uh-oh.
like that.
I saw the iron flash over there. That was weird. It's just a visual thing, I guess. And the coal is in here. All right, so far so good. Sorry, I interrupted you, but I was playing
Yeah, like
Minecraft.
My parents both recognized how hard it was on me and my sister when Lion passed away, is what our dog's name was, because he looked like a lion.
Yeah.
He had like the scruff of his neck made him look like a lion. But my parents said we'll wait 1 year and then we'll get another dog.
You're
And
gonna go
then my
pet.
sister
Oh,
almost. My
Star Wars
sister
said, "I
almost,
think I'm gonna go pet my dog now."
Well, my sister almost a year to the day. My parents said we'll wait a year. Asked, so when are we getting dogs again? Or getting a dog again? And my mom and dad both said, yeah, we miss him too. Because
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
I
my
would get
parents,
home-
my parents, when they lose a dog, they always end up getting another one, and they always say they're not going to. They're like, "No, we're gonna get through this," but it just that's how they deal with the pain, you know. Oh crap, that's right. I need to get chimneys. But yeah.
But like that, my parents both. My mom actually brought up the
Oh,
idea
you
to
know
my
what?
dad. Why don't we get 2 dogs? And my dad said, yeah, why not? Because
Yeah.
of the factor that they keep each other company.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I ended up getting 2 cats. It took me years, though. I think it was several years after Macy died that I was finally ready to get another cat, and I got 2, because I thought they'll keep each other company, and then, yay, it's working so far.
So are your cats then siblings?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way our 2 dogs are. They're
Yeah.
male and female.
One time
and
my
they're brother
uncle
and
made a
sister.
sandwich and left it on the table, right? And he went to the bathroom. My 16-year-old cocker ate the whole sandwich. Aw.
Oh, man.
The trick is to get a
Well,
dog before your dog dies and pass, and that helps. Yeah, I guess I could see that, because then you have the other dog to
Well-
help you get through. But
The thing is, though, you never know when they're gonna die.
yeah, right.
You don't know exactly. That's what happened to us. Is that we were up late celebrating my mom and dad's anniversary, and the next morning I woke up and he was
Oh.
gone.
Where did they all go?
And that night I couldn't get to sleep. I could not get to sleep. It was too much of a shock
Oh.
to my system at one
It
time.
was
when I
throwing
only-
iron. Why was it throwing iron over there? Okay.
Yeah, it was too much of a shock to my system at one time for.
Oh, I've set up the filters wrong. Oops. Okay.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
I did
Good.
east-west. It's actually north-south. That's... Boy, why did I think... That's north. Okay. And that's south. So the coal goes north. And the iron... And coal coke.
Oh my gosh, that is a different skeleton. That's weird.
Goes south. Okay. That's why I thought I was seeing iron pop over there. It was just randomly putting the stuff places. But it just turned out that all of the coal ended up over here. Okay. So I guess I'm going to pull that coal just to test this again. Oh, does it really start over? Oh, you.
Ah. Mm,
Okay.
Is the biome you live in like a cavernous biome or something, Danny?
I mean,
Or
it's
is there
forest
one near you?
hills, so it's forest and forest hills. Okay, I'm seeing that go that. Why is it just like flashing out of existence? The conveyor belts aren't that fast. Huh. Weird, but they're going in the right place now. All right, yay! This is good. Everything's working, and the coal coke we already checked to make sure the coal coke was going over here. And we'll always have an extra stack of coal coke in here so that whatever we put in, it'll start right away. But it sure doesn't seem very fast, even with these guys. They do
yeah,
put
I
out
like my
less.
system better.
What's that?
I like my system.
Yeah, the high oven. Yeah, one of these days I might do an arc furnace. But
Maybe you'll
I
do
don't
it
know.
with
I feel like they're
sparkles.
not really worth it because they're not even. Yeah, I'll do.
This seems like way too much trouble.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need to put a drawer back here yet. Does it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the beauty of this, the only reason that I went through all this trouble is so that I can just drop my ingredients up here and then pick up my whatever out
Yeah.
here, right here. Like, that's not all necessary for making steel. Hello, Reynold. I forgot what I was doing, what I was going to do.
Yeah, like that. And like I was saying, my parent.
In the stream.
Yeah, there was one thing I was going to do. See, I was down here.
Like that when I lost my puppy or my dog, I found it very hard to sleep at night and stuff like that
Yeah,
because he was my sense of safety and security when I would come home and stuff.
yeah.
He wasn't a very big dog, but he could be mean.
Yeah.
And like that,
Oh,
the funny
chimney.
part was
Chimney. I need to get chimneys in there.
Chimney.
he learned really quickly hand signals from my parents when me and my sister were babies and we were sleeping.
Yeah.
He learned them really quickly because
Oh.
if he found out if he yapped while there was a baby sleeping and woke the baby up, he got a boot in the butt.
Yeah.
That's what he found out from my dad.
Probably already have
Is
some of
you
those
do
too.
not
Yeah.
ever wake the sleeping baby, or you will get your butt smacked. And then I think his way of getting back at my dad was he would chew all the boot loops off
Yeah.
loops off my dad's boots.
Yeah, usually corporal punishment backfires on you when it comes to dogs. Okay, if I...
Well, it does until you give them an electric shock collar.
Yeah.
That's what my dogs are on now, is they've got an electric shock fence.
Is
And
it...
that thing bites, and it bites hard.
So that... Okay, I can't place there, but I should... If I place a chimney here...
My dad found that out the hard way.
You know
'Cause
what?
Originally, when
Might not even...
when we first set up the electric fence, my dad was like, or we set it on level 1 for shocking,
just to make sure.
because my dad didn't want to go like level 3 immediately in case it was like too high and hurt the dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a punishment. It's not to harm them permanently or something. Well, level 1 does nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like you stick your fingers across a 9-volt battery.
Yeah.
So my dad turned around and
It actually
jacked it
goes
up to
toward the
level
vent. That's
2.
kind of cool.
My dad turned it up to level 2 and stuck his hand out over the boundary and about threw the thing across the yard.
Yeah.
It bit that
Oh.
much, or hurt that much.
Where am I going to put this?
And the male dog tried to go outside the boundary the first time on level 2 and jumped 2 feet in the air because it startled him when it shocked him.
Yeah.
Because it gives them
I
3
guess
warning
I'll
beeps.
put it back here.
It goes beep,
Oh,
beep,
that's not
beep,
smoking.
zap. The only bad part about our system is this radio. It's based on a
Oh,
wireless
Oh,
fence,
well, okay.
but it's based on a
Why is it
Wi-Fi
not smoking now?
on a radio signal.
Yeah.
So essentially, if we lose power in the base stations for the collars go out, it starts shocking the dogs.
Such a loyal pup. Rosie, the puggle that I have right now, she was potty trained in one day. The trick was bacon. Yeah.
If you could give a dog a sliced piece of meat, and I got my favorite.
Oh. Well, I mean, I
got booted up
guess
from the server.
it was coming out there, so that must be working. I just want to make sure that the smoke doesn't come out somewhere where there's wires above. And that's not even
Oh,
touching.
come on,
so
Danny.
that's-
Do it, and you'll find out why
Yeah.
it's so frustrating.
But none of the wires are up above, so all I have to do is really put one there, and I can let the pollution float around until it reaches the...
Oh,
Vents.
connection lost. Timed out.
Yeah, it's just a network issue. Network timeout.
I'm not sure how. Because it's not like I've got a slow network or anything or a bad connection.
So check DM when done. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, it's not smoking probably because there's nothing in there. Oh, no, but there is something in there. Okay. This
Yeah, you should
one's
check the DM I sent you too.
that one's done too, though. Okay, cool. All right, we've got it. We've got the whole automation set up now, and pollution is being managed. Power is all in here, so we're good. It's time to go to the bench. Oh.
Yay.
Whoa. No bench.
The only bad part is that my dad and I hope to sometime this weekend or sometime soon get a Cat 5e wire pulled up to the attic from the basement
Yeah.
on a 2-story house.
Yeah.
Then again, it's not gonna be that bad. My dad thought ahead. There's a hole in the end wall of the house that goes all the way up to the attic, with a string already in it.
Oh,
What?
cool.
Why is there a number flashing above your head, Danny?
Probably because I must have taken some damage at some point.
Oh.
That's my hearts repairing. The green
Oh,
hearts mean that the green numbers mean you're getting hearts, and the red ones mean you're losing hearts.
Oh, okay.
So our next stream is gonna be next Thursday.
Oh, no Saturday one this week?
No Saturday one this week, and unless I can talk my son into streaming this weekend, in which case we'd be streaming vanilla Minecraft in our world, and you'll get a sneak peek at my. Or did I post that video yet? I did. I already posted that video with the beginnings of my tower. Have you guys seen it yet?
I've not gotten time to do that.
It's-
I've been busy with writing book
Oh,
reports
okay.
for school.
Did it? Maybe I didn't post it yet.
I don't think so. I wouldn't.
No, I did. Actually, you know what?
What?
I meant to post it today at noon, but I accidentally, because stupid YouTube. Well, the beta thing works differently than the old one. Oh, you saw it, Star Wars? And it's great? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I built the first floor, and it's... If I continue with that pattern all the way up, it's going to take me years. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I do kind of like how it's going. It
Hey, Danny,
sucks.
guess what?
Says no word.
You want to guess how
Joking.
far I am from your base?
Being a smart butt. And I have a real tech video coming out this week. It's going to be, I already recorded it. I just need to finish editing it. I'm almost done. So it'll probably be out tomorrow, actually. Or maybe, tomorrow's the last day of the week. So I guess it would have to be tomorrow if it's going to be this week. But it's basically, it's a miscellaneous episode. It's just a Let's Play. It's not focused on anything in particular. I'm doing a bunch of different stuff.
Hey, Danny.
So,
Guess
yay.
Take a guess how far away I am from your
And
base.
then
right
next
now.
week I'll be doing the excavator, I think. That was my plan in RealTech. How far you are from my base?
Mm-hmm.
At least 20, 30.
I can find out.
chunks.
No cheating using the mini map.
You didn't say anything
You
about
have to guess.
oh, you did use the word guess, didn't you? I would guess 1, 2, 3, 4, about 25 chunks.
I'm not sure how
Well,
many meters that is,
from-
but I'm 489 meters from your base.
So what should
From
I do
where we
next time?
are
Let me
right
think.
now.
Oh,
I'm just gonna go right.
I live
Oh,
in
I'm
the
about to
U.S.
get
I don't
Danny's-
do meters. I do chunks.
Well, that's blocks. I think it's in block. I think it's
Yeah,
meters.
I know
blocks.
meters are blocks. I'm just
Hey
messing with you.
Danny, I'm about to hit your claims chunks, or the claims chunks. I think.
No, that's somebody else's actually.
Oh,
So
great.
I might do some RF upgrades next time. I think
Well, whose is it?
maybe not. I don't know. Steel
Toxic
automation check.
Toad.
String above the windmills check. Except it wasn't the string that solved the problem. It was a bit. I'll put,
Huh?
I'll put that in
Toxic
there.
Toad.
Bit. Oh yeah, we were talking about the tower, interior decorating, finished roads. Everything else on my list, almost except for the RF upgrades, is decorating stuff, which I haven't been feeling like doing lately. Design stuff for me, it just takes more mental energy for me to design stuff than to do technical stuff. But yeah, we'll do that at some point. But I don't know. Are
Holy
you
cow.
like heading this way? Like, should I be waiting for you? Because I'm done. I'm ready to say.
No, because
I'm-
got to go through somebody else's.
Oh,
space.
that's how close you are. With your
These
tunnel digging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and they can't dig through somebody's claim.
Oh,
so-
okay. So maybe I'll have to help you with that section. Because,
Who said I had to go straight?
I
I already
did.
fought this issue on the other tunnel.
oh, yeah. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next
Yeah.
Thursday. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.